Hi, John. How you doing, John? It's me and you right now, John. What? What do you want with me, John? What do you want with me, John? What do you want with me? Okay. Sunshine. Girl, I'm so glad you're here. The mental, so glad you're here. Michael, so glad you're here. Sunshine, I know I just got here too. And guess what, Sunshine? Soon as I got in, look at our first guest, Mr. John. You haven't been here, Sunshine. John have been giving the queen a hard time. I mean, and I keep allowing him to come in, not address me as the queen. No, it's not hun, John. It's queen. Please. And don't make me have you hail to me. John, you know what, John? You better be glad our guest arrived early. You better be glad all my panel arrived early, because I was gonna have a conversation with you. I still was gonna have a conversation with you at 50 years old. This is the saggiest they get. I don't need on the bra. At 50, John, you mean to tell me at 50 years old, that's all you could tell me? It's saggy boobs? That's all you could say? Boom. Listen, let me start this over, because I started giving these clowns heads up already. I'm definitely looking for these airheads to call me. I don't know why they want to. Listen, they must be wear panties. Sunshine, they got to wear panties. They have to wear panties and coming on my platform like they're wearing boxers. Anyway, they know I'll get with them. They want see. Here's the problem with it. They just don't know. I'm not like other channels. I love trolls. I'm honestly, y'all want me to be honest with you? I'm kind of pissed off that these suckers only came with them two. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I have to kick them out of my chat, the only reason I promise you I'll kick these Bobo Shaka heads out of my chat is because these clown nose hyena of women, they coming on my channel and they coming by themselves. Men time. Men time. And you come bringing panties to me. I don't wear them like that with women. I don't do that. Sunshine, my girl, because Sunshine been keeping it real. Sunshine been keeping it real. Sunshine gonna get a wrench next to her name. You see the mental? The mental gonna hold on for me, mental, until 400 Circle Media come. If you don't mind, don't sneak away just yet. At the end of the day. But what these boys don't understand, listen in, Jug. What these boys don't understand, send me a heart, Jug, if you still down there. Matter of fact, let me plug in on my phone. I don't know if I can, but I like to plug in from different places. Hey, John, tell me how to plug in from, okay, the mental, you still there. Give me 1 second. Hey, John, can you tell me how to plug in from my cell phone? And see you boys on my cell phone? See you two boys on my cell phone that actually wear pantyhose? Because I want to see you guys. I want to see you. Because I don't know why these square heads won't even call me. I said, what kind of damn bird brains are these? I say, and honestly, so Jug, listen in. So what honestly pisses me off and make me upset with these pantyhose wearing boxes on the outside as jug heads. What upset me about them is they come to my platform. First of all, I keep telling John he's not dressed right. Because if you notice, John, I'm not dressed up tonight. I'm dressed down. But I'm looking at you wear the same clothes every night. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that you got a big forehead and you kind of look like you got a Trump toupee on, but then again, you don't. That pisses me off. And then I'm looking at you and I'm saying, is this Abraham Lincoln? Because you know I can't hardly see good. And then I'm looking and I'm saying, oh my goodness, did he bring dickhead Michael Richards? I'm like, these two dickhead clowns, I promise you they get on my nerves so bad. Y'all getting on my nerves so bad only because I hate the fact that you only coming with 2. How y'all gonna blow me up with 2 of y'all? I'm being honest with you. That truly pisses me off. And I don't even like to use the word piss off, dickheads. That's what I'm trying to tell you, boys. Can y'all make sure y'all give me a like up there? Come on now, John. Give me a like. I'll let you in on my platform every night. You're not making me happy, to be honest with you. You're not doing your job, to be second honest with you. I mean, most people don't like trolls, but I support everybody because I got that type of heart. When you got the type of heart that I got, you can put up with anybody. And it's honestly making me mad, Jug. It's making me mad that they not coming quick enough. That's how you float through the streets. How, John? How, SpongeBob spare pants wearing Michael? How are y'all gonna help and support me if you only come about a 2 bus load? I mean, when you ever rode a bus back in the days going to school and it was only 2 people on the bus? I mean, oh, I get it. Y'all in the short bus. God damn it. Where was it? Now that's where you talking about mental health, when you was in that short bus. That's why y'all keep bringing y'all little tools. Y'all coming to me by tools. Y'all make, you know what? Y'all actually making me feel bad. The reason why y'all making me feel bad is because you only coming by 2 on my channel. And it's kind of making me mad because you making me feel like my channel that damn small. That's where I'm working at. You really, y'all, you know these YouTube streets are insulting me. Y'all know everybody in YouTube gonna know me. Y'all think I'm joking, Jug. You better get us whoop. They're gonna all know me. And Michael, I'm gonna find out who all y'all are. And I probably can lead down the road if I just ask my hand. And you oh, I'm gonna put you together. Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen, when I put y'all 2 asses together, I'm gonna tell you who you are. I promise you, I'm gonna get y'all. See how I made y'all wait for me just then? I made you wait for me because I'm gonna run y'all. Yeah. Y'all think I'm joking, don't you? Y'all think I'm joking, Jug. Jug, you still down there? Send me what you're supposed to send me if you still down there. Yeah. Hey, Jug, do you think I'm joking when I tell you everybody gonna know me in these YouTube streets and I'm gonna find out who these 2 bird brains are? I see 400. There better be him down there. Mm-hmm. The thing of it is, when I come on the scene like this, when y'all see just like that, when I come on the scene, I see you 400 circle media. I know you down there because y'all know what to do. Anyway, when I come on the scene biggity like this, that's when the queen be on the scene. Because these clowns pull the queen. They see you, it's multiple. See what y'all got to understand. 400 circle media topic. What y'all got to understand is when the Lord bless you and you get to the point where you just, it ain't even that you see your path. You even know the road to take to get there. And you know what you're doing. And when you speak to people on your videos now, because when I first started off, John the X-Trump, when I first started off, if you go back and look at my other videos, you'll see I repeated this whole conversation when I really started on YouTube, which was last June. And when I really started posting was last August. I want you to look at the months that we got. And I tell you, I'm speaking it, and I'm telling y'all, I don't just know my path. I can tell you the roads to get there. I can tell you, I probably can tell you when the dead end coming. You got that jug? Now, John, Michael, I would not be happy with you two until you bring me more. Oh, you know what? His name is John Boner. So that's why I called him a dickhead earlier. Dang, I didn't even pay attention to that. And as much as I read my chats, why I never paid attention that his name is John Boner for dickhead. It's horrible. Sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Men, would you make sure you tell Sunshine hello, Queen, please? The mentor came in and he gave me my crowns, my fists, just like that. Because you know what? Jug, we're going to punch their ass out. Just like that. Michael said, oh my gosh, Queen, you're excellent. You're great. Oh, thank you, Michael. I definitely appreciate you for doing that, Michael. You know what I like about Michael? Michael come in looking like a sissy with a suit on but it's really a sweater that's wrinkled. He come in like that, and guess what? He always come in with a nice compliment. He really do. He look like one of those kids that went to college and it's bad, but he got tormented in college. I don't know what happened with Michael in college. Michael, no, honestly, Michael, I'm not being funny. Y'all better start giving me some likes because I'm gonna tell you, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna figure them out. I'm gonna figure you out. Knucklehead. That's a knucklehead creature right there. How do you come on somebody's scene with all white on and you black? How you, I mean, where they do that? I mean, some people gonna say, well, what sense does that make? It make a whole lot of damn sense because I said it. Who comes on an all black scene with white on? I mean, goddamn dummy, you don't know when a black hand or a black suit or a black marker or a black crayon or anything black touch your white suit, it's gonna smear it with dirt. I mean, who does stuff like that? How do you come on somebody's scene? I'm telling y'all better send me a heart, 100 or something if you understand what I'm saying, Jug, and 400 suck for me because I ain't get down there yet. Sunshine, if you get it, y'all better let me know y'all following me. Oh, okay. How do you come on the scene with an all-white suit on? I told him to change their suit because I'm telling you, I'm going to figure out who you are because every time you do something, you're gonna have to say something and throw me off because I'm gonna get a feeling and I'm gonna read you through this. I'm gonna read you and I'm gonna tell you about your life. Stop. So I'm telling y'all better quit playing with me. I mean it. Because I'm really concerned about that. How do you come on the scene? Topic. How do you come on the scene with an all-white suit on? I don't know what background y'all looking at when you look at all that chat in the comments. What's the background? The background, if I'm not mistaken, is black. So how you come on the scene with all black in the room damn near? I mean, the host is black. Everything about me dark. Why would you come on my scene with all white on? Do you know all black will smear you? See, y'all see, this is the problem with it. Some people try to look at black like black people, black color, black crayon, black this, black that. They look at black as a bad color. And that's why we're so stereotyped because they look at blacks as a bad color. But they don't understand next to whites, black go with everything. It's that white you got to be careful with. Because white don't go with everything. Not in my book. I mean, which one y'all mesh better together with, white or black? Black. So I wanted to know, how did this Michael? Oh, it says Michelle. You know what? All this time I've been doing you wrong. I thought his name was Michael. It's Michelle. So it is a she. It is a she. I mean, you could tell it's a she because she, look at her, and I'm not insulting women, but women with kind of like low self-esteem, I'm not being funny, but a lot of the times they don't dress good either. Y'all gonna throw a bow and arrow at me or whatever, and I'm gonna toss it right back at your ass, because if you don't be careful, I'm gonna catch you in something. It seems like there's a couple topics I could talk about tonight. I know y'all ready for me to get through this chat. The reason why I'm not getting through this chat like that, because I'm really, honestly, I'm gonna try to get out of my anger and start tending to my men and not these women, because they trafficking on my property, and then they want to put me in jail when I send them out in the parking lot with the pimps. Speaking of which, parking lot pimps, if y'all out there, how you doing? My hand itching, both of them. It's itching because I'm honestly wondering why I only got 2 likes. That's a problem. But I'm still sweet though, because that's the way I like it. Whew. I can't believe Michelle, pardon me. I can't believe, first of all, he come on our scene with a white ass suit on, all these black backgrounds and black shirts I be wearing, and what I got on. Wait a minute, what I got on right here? Oh, blue shoes. Oh my goodness. With some army socks. Did I do that? Wait a minute, y'all. I know y'all gonna say this girl ain't nothing but a clown. She is, because guess what? I felt like it looked good. I felt like what I did tonight, I did this because I wanted to, and I felt like I honestly felt like throwing my boots on with my army socks. What's wrong with that? I wore an outfit one day to an ex-girl that I know, friend's mom funeral. I think it was last March. And I walked in the building, and the first thing she said to me, after not seeing me for like 2 years or so, the first thing she said, I thought we were like sisters, but she said no. She said, no, I didn't never consider you as my sister. I said, okay, I got you. Let me show you how you part ways. And then you stay gone. Because that's when you find your peace, when you can leave and you ain't got to look back no more. Y'all better understand that messaging. 400 Circle Media be talking about, oh, we need to do a topic. I just gave you a topic. If y'all want to talk about it, put it in the chat. I didn't stop anybody from calling. I got the door open both ways. If anybody want to call me and refute anything that I say, all you have to do is call. The door is always open. Anyway, so I walked in the room. Yes, I am on my she got to talk a lot and entertain and all of that too, because it's not entertainment. It's like I'm really talking to y'all, telling y'all about my day or what happened. So anyway, so when I walked in the funeral, the first thing that she said to me was, oh, you look like girls. She said, oh, hey there, girls just want to have fun. Which I thought I was gonna say. She said that to me. She said, because of what I had on. And I looked at her and I didn't say anything. I politely obliged her and I said, oh, okay, thank you. But she don't know that kind of bothered me, because I know how two-faced that she is. And I know how she ran back and talked about that to a couple of her family members. Because I know her, I felt it. And that's why I disconnected from them, because see that they two-faced it. You can't tell some of your friends nothing. You can't even treat them good. That's another topic. You can't treat people better than you treat yourself. You surely can't. You can't do stuff like that. You got to know how to treat yourself. If you don't know how to treat yourself, how you going to treat other people? No, what you did was you allowed other people to treat you how they want to treat you. But the problem with it is how many people that you allowing to treat you that way. So now you letting everybody step on your ass because you treating people differently. Anyway, somebody decided to interrupt me and said, Queen, either you talking too much or I'm going to bed. Hold on. This the Queen.
Hey, Queen, how you doing?
Hey there, 400 Circle Media. How you doing? We have 400 Circle Media.
Okay.
I didn't.
Man, I done put so many things in that chat. you know what? I ain't even gonna bother like trying to get you to read up to the chat.
I'm getting to the chat right this second.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Now, you the queen, but the kings gotta say something. Queen, I did the recap, and I said it still took 30 minutes to get down to something I said. I said, oh my God. But anyway, I'm just saying, Queen, we gotta stop focusing on the haters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let them do what they gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you know my little test things be want to go off and blah. Mm-hmm. But did you enjoy my live tonight?
I definitely. Did you want me to address anything you were saying, or you just want me to listen and then answer this one last question so I could get back to the chat?
Okay. I just want you to listen to it.
Okay.
Then
okay.
We'll come back and talk about it later on. But
okay.
Let these haters do what they gonna do.
Okay.
They gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay. Salute, chat.
That's it?
No, it surprised me to see you pulled up on me though.
Okay, and you know what? It surprised me too that I went online and seen you was doing something because I didn't get nothing. I don't know nothing. I just had to go online, check across the board on all my men, and say, whoa. I couldn't even go check nobody else because I had to stop at the first house I had done intruded. And they was having a whole live and they told nobody. I said, okay, I see what's going on here. It's okay. I told y'all I sometimes I pull up to people's house unexpected, and to be honest, I probably already been to your house and can tell you everything that need to be corrected.
But that was a good topic, though.
It was a very good topic. And I would love to have an interview with him.
Yeah.
On both sides, because I just like he don't want nobody to get away with nothing. I would love. When I tell you, I say, now that person right there may be someone that I could speak to that can take me so far in the conversation until they say, come on now, can we talk about something else? Because I will beat. When I tell, and you seen how I went to, you seen the way I went to, huh?
Yes, I seen the chat.
You seen the way I went to text, and I'm like, whoa, and I'm like, okay, I'm like, wait a minute now, I got two targets. Because I got the first target. I was like, I got the first target right here with him. I said, now she just rolled in and added a whole nother scene for me. I said, man, I got so much work to do around YouTube. I don't know what to do because I just want to get them on a methodical note. Just different things I heard. Huh?
We got big plans.
We ain't doing nothing. I say I have to move around them. I say, but 400 Circle Media gonna support. I say, but I got to keep going because you see what, we ain't get nothing done yet. When I say nothing, I'm so frustrated inside. I said that's why I got to take it out on these. I have to take it out on these friends that we have because you don't understand. All friends can be changed, just like mental health. Friends can be changed. I promise you. They can be changed.
Shout out to Gotham because he pulled up on the page too.
Okay. Okay.
You can see we got a lot of work.
You can see what have I been trying to show you. And the problem with it is it don't even where your mind at, that's probably at the bare minimum. That's probably, I'm like, no, we pass it.
Yeah, I just have to do the time, because I got a lot of stuff going on.
You got to figure that out because all the stuff you got going on, you need to say which one is really gonna take you. You got to say which one is really gonna take you, and what is the easiest way I can get there. And I see the easiest way I could get there is right where I be at when the live start, because you just don't see you don't see the scope.
I don't.
I know you don't.
We're gonna get there.
So if we gonna get there and you really don't know the bigger scope, let me indulge these people for a few, please, because I got this, right?
I already know.
Okay, first of all. So second of all, if you know I got this, you also know that. Let me think about this. These two are the least of the worries. That's number two. And number three, you got to also understand, even with talking to them, when you're talking to people that's not on the surface anymore and they start understanding how deep the conversation really is, you'll start picking up on ways where these same two people, you could pick them apart and turn them either into your friends or they'll go away. Isn't that what you want to do with someone that's abusing drugs? That's what they do, right? They abuse drugs. Okay. You when you're abusing drugs and you're trying to get off of it, you finally get to a space, but you in the dirty side of life. But wait a minute, can't they change?
Yeah.
Okay, then. And if you're talking to someone that feel like she got this, because if they needed to be kicked off, first of all, I'm gonna tell you, you are so good until you are going to learn that you don't have to fight with everybody, even if they say something.
Right.
You don't have to fight with them, because those are the things that we're trying to change, and you already been through it. It's just teaching you a different level of ignoring things, because you got a real world out there. It's going to teach you a whole nother level. So why would I let these two clowns get away with anything?
Right.
It's a message even when I talk to them, right? You said you wanted topics. I say 400 circle media topic. That means listen.
Yeah, listen.
Can I get back to the chat? Because what's going to happen is you're going to have.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't worry about it. No.
It's your fault, though. It's your fault. Everybody, shout out to the chat. It's your fault.
This was where I always have to hang up on it. I don't hang on nobody else but this man right here. I promise you, I don't understand what this guy just did. He hold up the chat and honestly blames me just now. Okay. The mental gave me a crown. All of them, fist. And he gave me 4 hearts. Michael still loving me. Sunshine say, just got here. Yep, Sunshine, when you originally said it, I just got here too. Just got him. John said, hey, hon. I said, hey, squad. John said, I'm so glad that you went live today. Thank you so much, John. I definitely appreciate that. And you know what else, John, I want to thank you for? I want to thank you for helping me keep my chat entertained, because if they pay attention, it's entertaining. But I understand my men get upset because, John, I'm just going to continue to have to teach you how to behave. And if you ever really get out of control, you know what I'll do? I'll kick you out and then I'll let you follow me again. And that just shows me how obsessed you are with me. So many people going to be so obsessed with me. That's a feeling that nobody knows. But you don't really want them to be obsessed with you, because obsessed can go deep. Topic 400 circle media. Being obsessed, that can be pretty deep though, because it depends on the obsession. I would tell y'all a story, but y'all ain't ready for that story time. You know what I might do? I might start giving y'all a story time instead of just letting y'all get all my business. But here's that. No, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I'm telling you right now. The reason why it's not gonna work, boys and girls, the reason why it's not gonna work, damn it, is because all my stories be like, they be like, all of them to me be so intense. So I wouldn't be able to. How would you waver this over here and that over there? I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't. I wonder if can't get it right down there. I need to start strolling my audience and making sure that my men get taken care of. Because as a matter of fact, I'm going to start doing that. I don't give a damn if I forget where I come at too. I'm going to start scrolling through my chat and looking for my more important men. And then I'll have to put in order. That's what I might do. I don't know. I might start switching up doing that. Making sure I roll through my chat and acknowledge my real men that's supposed to be in the house. Because when I get they acknowledge my real men that's in the house. So that gives me different moods. Maybe tonight I'll let y'all see how my mood changes. Because y'all already going to say, girl, we see how your damn mood change all the time. Because I'm telling you, you probably do. But I'm going to tell you one thing. If Mr. John and them come in here and they give me the wrong type of goddamn business tonight, I'm gonna show you how I can put this Rubik's Cube together before we get off this live. And I mean it. And now try me. Send me a heart if you think I'm joking. I'll put this whole Rubik's Cube together and tell you who John M is by the time we get off this live. Anybody want to challenge me? Let me look and see. I'm going to look down there. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start asking the question. Then I'll come back to it. That's what I'm going to do to liven this up. Because y'all be saying I be taking too long. So going forward, I'm going to show y'all what I'm looking for now. I'm going to start this now since y'all, you got 400 circle media that's always saying something smart. Oh my God. Okay, Sunshine. Sunshine just say that she got to go. And you know what? I'm glad that I did that. Sunshine, make sure you hit that like button and blow me a kiss. And guess what? When you go to church, make sure you pray for the chat. Bye, everyone. Sunshine, do me another favor. Make sure you pray for the chat. Thank you. Thank you, Samuel. Samuel made sure that he was telling Sunshine hello, but Sunshine has already left the building. Bye, girl. Now I got my whole floor back. I ain't got to worry about the women, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 Brianna's in the room. Who invited Brianna? So nobody invited Brianna. Okay, I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that Brianna has hauled ass. Because Brianna, what 400 second meter said Michael LOL Queen told me not to block you. Hey, listen, 400 circle media, you didn't have to do that. He okay. Michael is weird, isn't he? Hey, Brianna, I just read a message from you. Did you say, did I buy any subs? Because I only have 5 people watching. Is that what you know? You can chat right now, Brianna, because I'm still here. I'm not gonna move until yeah, go ahead, Brianna. I wanted to see if that's what Brianna said. Oh, okay. So Brianna, Brianna just said, now boys and girls, all my men in the room. Hey, menelings, y'all here? I need one of my menelings to send me a heart up if they in the room and they know I got this. You know what, Brianna? I'm so shocked that you did that. I'm really shocked that you flew in and on your way out, Brianna, hit the like button. But better yet, hit the thumbs down button. That'll let me know you one of them. Anyway, because right now you're not really one of them. You just don't have common sense. The reason why you don't have common sense because you made a non-common sense answer just now. But I appreciate you, Brianna, but I need you to do a little bit better than that. You got to send me somebody that can challenge me. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Samuel, she needs to give me the thumbs up. No, let her give me the thumbs down. I'll take the down because, hey, the down helps me too. That's how you track them. The problem that I have with that is this. You said, I got a lot of subscribers, but I don't have but 5 people viewing. That's true. You might see 5 people sitting in the room, but with common sense, you'll know you come back to the live because that's my people that's in my parking lot. So when you have people in your parking lot, listen, no, I'm not repeating. Just hold your britches, Breezy. Just hold your britches. Hi, Hamilton. Give me 1 second. You will know that the people in the parking lot will always be looking in and peeping through the window more so than the people that are sitting on the bench. You should know that, right? So just to give you a clues up, I definitely appreciate you noticing that, but wait till the video is over. Then you can see how many people is watching. I mean, come on, how long have you been in these YouTube streets? You know how that works. So I don't know why. A young lady said that to me before. She said that also. I'm just surprised that Brianna would say something like that because she asked me, can I read? She said, why is it that I got so many subscribers and only 5 people viewing? And I was so surprised when she said that. It took me by surprise. So I'm gonna write that number 5 down because I played a lot of Brianna. So that's the number 5. Brianna brought that number to me. The problem with it is I couldn't understand why she would say something like that, because when she said I can't read, but I want to know, why would she say I can't read? Because what Brianna forgot was I made sure the title said men only, comma, please. So when we start off with people not reading right, it baffles me that she didn't notice that she must have misread before I misread. I don't get it. You got to start doing better than that. It's okay. Now, Brianna, sit down. You can stay in the room long as you put a comment there, because I'm going to go up and down. Before I was just going through the comments, but I decided to go up and down. So make sure you leave all the comments and I'll address them as my mood change. So we're going to do it like that for now. So let me go back up. Anyway. Oh, I like that song. Ooh. Hey, Samuel. Let me tell you why I like to play the game the way I'm playing it right now, Samuel, because you think I didn't notice you came in the room. Hey, Samuel. Yeah, we got other men that's in the room too, but I'm going up and down the chat. I'm going to see how I like going up and down the chat. Why? Because I got some extra friends in the room tonight, and I'm definitely welcoming them in, and I appreciate them for coming because it's going to make it more exciting for you guys as well. But y'all just pay attention to this game. And I noticed you down there, Samuel. And Samuel, even though you thought I didn't address it, in my mind, I said, stop right there. Samuel just came in the room. So that's why I'm addressing you now, because I want to let you know I'm addressing my men in the room because we got so many haters in the building. And guess what? Because we got haters in the building, I had to play with my men a different way. Samuel, imagine if this was one of those. Imagine, Samuel. They about to talk about me now. Imagine, Samuel, if I let you pull me on this rope. Haters, y'all better get a picture of this, baby, and make sure y'all listen. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I would like for y'all to do too. I'm so thankful that y'all coming in the room to help me. I promise you. Thank you, Lord. I'll even light my sage, but I can't light the sage right now because I'm happy. I'm happy y'all gonna help me change my chat, because I've been trying to tell people what my chat is about. It's about me and how I feel, and if I want to do you this way, whatever. And so I want to play the game a little bit differently. Instead of me going to each chat, I'm going to start just recognizing my men in the room first. And as I scroll, I'll come back to somebody, but I'll show y'all that I'm going to remember every message in the room. And I could be talking to one body on the top of the chat, and then I might be talking to somebody else at the bottom of the chat. This is how you'll know whether I know what I'm doing or not. And then I want you, I would like my trolls to pay attention to, damn, that lady did get to all the people in the chat. And tonight she ignored me. I wonder why she ignored me tonight, but she talked to me yesterday. Come on, Jug, 400 Circle Media. This is where it gets exciting. Give me some hearts of 100s because I'm going to keep going. They're not listening. Thank you, Samuel. I noticed what you said, Samuel. He said that tat on my shoulder is looking real good, and he put a heart right there. Right, Samuel? Is that what you did, Samuel, when you came in? Then you said something about my shoulder was looking nice and sexy. And you put a heart there. Thank you, Samuel. I feel so good right now. Anyway, and Sunshine is gone, and we definitely want to thank her because guess where Sunshine went? She went to church. She did. And yeah, John, I noticed that you was in the room, and he was so happy. John, he honestly said today, John honestly said, glad you're alive. Now, that could have went in any kind of way. I don't know. Maybe he was wishing that. I don't know. But what he better know is I got the power and I'm going to control a lot of things. So there's nothing you'll be able to do with me. Nothing but help. And I love it. Hold on. Queen.
Queen, what's going on?
But what?
Samuel, because he been holding it down.
Yep.
But I got my Bluetooth in and I'm listening, but I be trying to run back to my phone and put some stuff in there.
Okay.
But Samuel, man, salute the thing.
Thank you. And that was to Samuel. 400 Circle Media said salute Samuel because you always holding it down.
Yeah, he always holding it down, even though I ain't there. But hold it down, thing, man.
Okay. So you leaving out for the night?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just doing a little something right now.
Okay.
But, you know, the little haters and stuff like that. We got to blow past them, Queen.
We are.
Yeah, and we ain't got to read their message.
That's why I'm playing the game different. You got me now, huh?
Okay. Well, let's go then. Thank you. Salute, bro. For real.
Okay. That's it, 400. 400 Circle Media, that's it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Bye. What did that? Did that man go to sleep? He had to go to sleep just now. Anyway. Thank you. I appreciate that, John. John said you have some beautiful earrings on. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sunshine say joined as soon as I say the notification said period. And it blew it right up just like that. Hey, John, stop looking so deep down there, please. It makes me feel good when you do that. John also say he's here for the beauty and the conversation. Thank you, John. I appreciate that from you. 400. The mental said like, share, and subscribe. Whoop, whoop. He said do it just like that. We don't want to talk about all the crowns he gave us and the pounds he gave us and the hearts right here and all of that. We're talking about all of that. Michael said, oh my God, I just love the smell of your breath. I even love that you're speaking in front of me and I get to just look at you and just chat along with you while you're talking, and I can see you dance. I can see the type of earrings. And you know what? Thank you, John, for even noticing my earrings. That's special because that means he's really looking at me and critiquing me. And honestly, my mission is for you to do that because I'm going to critique you because I'm living my best. I need that massage for real. If you from Florida, now beat that. Boom. 400 circle me to say queen. What's up? The mental say men. Tune in to the live call. Just like that. The live call. Let's go, fellas. The live call. Oh God. The mental. I definitely like those pictures. I'm telling you, that caught my attention just now. You know how I get it. Honestly, that look, it was like a different look for me. That was weird. And then right up under that, John said, "Hun, you've been asking for me every night." Right. And again, thank you, John. I definitely appreciate you taking the time and flying in and making sure that the floors are ran the way they're supposed to be ran. And I appreciate that you brought a couple more extra in tonight. Thank you. And by the end of the week, can you bring in just like, because I noticed you're a lower grade, but can you bring in at least 3 more? I honestly would like to get it up to like, John is really listening to me, y'all. Y'all better believe it. Because I know John is listening to me. I know he's listening to me. And John gonna make sure that work. But I'm asking you, John, at a minimal a day, 10 for now. And that's low. And I'm not being funny. 10 a day. No, I'll say 15. Leave it down in there in the chat, John. If you could bring me, I know that's probably too many for you. Leave it in the chat, John. Honestly, if you could bring me 15 a day. If you could bring me 15 a day, John, on each run, I'll do 2. I'll for sure do 2 lives a day. And see if you could outdo me. As you'd be the king and I'll be the queen. If you can do that, leave it in the chat whether or not you could do that, John. I'm going to scroll down and see if John is going to answer that. Oh, he's not going to answer that. Of course he's not. Anyway, I'm really curious about that answer. Whew. Sunshine did it too. Sunshine. See, that's what I like about Sunshine. Sunshine said, I promise you, if y'all see things the way I see it, because I honestly think, for me, it's a game. It's a game you're supposed to play. If you can't play this game at this level, think about this 400 circle media. Think about this Jug. I don't even know if y'all still here. If anybody's still here, let me know. Okay. I bet you John didn't answer that question. I told you he wasn't going to. Anyway. Sunshine said, Michael, what you on? And then she put the smiley faces on there. I like that. Because y'all don't understand. Even through me clowning with these clowns, I still give y'all our topics that we're supposed to talk about. I just give it to you in a different way. I give it to you my way. Because this way helps me better. This way helps me to where I can deliver a message to you if I need to. If I don't, I don't. If I need to look in the room and feel like that's somebody going through something, then I'm going to look in the room and do it like that. All you're supposed to do is just continue into the chat. If you're going to ignore people in the chat, you ignore them. And you continue to talk about what you're talking about. But let me run it. Let me show you how we can still talk serious business, but then we can also break up the monotony and listen to me speak to such knuckleheads. And we're going to enjoy watching me speak to these knuckleheads. But y'all need to understand that. Because everybody going to have fun in the end. The only one going to be wore out and tired is my ass the next day. Okay? Trust me, we good. And you know what it is? I think with the mental and 400 circle media and can't get it right. I just figured out what it is. 400 circle media in the mental and can't get it right. Those three, and I'm gonna say this out loud. Those three right there, not even really Jug. The only way Jug, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that, because when I look at the messages from Jug continue to say like, share, comment, subscribe. Jug do that. I'm telling y'all how this is gonna go. You notice Jug do that. So Jug can ignore the comments and he's like, okay, y'all want to do this, like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all listen. You talking about you want a topic, 400 circle media, because even if 400 circle media not listening right now, he's gonna go back and he's gonna recap this. Y'all gonna come back to this video watch. I hope it still be available and I don't delete it. But I'm telling you, but can't get it right. And 400 circle media, they can't ignore it. Jug can ignore, but 400 circle media and can't get it right. They can't ignore it. And because they can't because they can't ignore it, they think that I shouldn't say anything back to them or I shouldn't entertain them. But no, that's not how it worked for me. For me, it doesn't work like that. For me, you're a real good person when you can go toe to toe with anybody. It doesn't matter what their level is on. But you can still do it without getting upset or you could go into a whole nother topic and you can still go back to laughing. That's what you need. You need to be able to talk to someone who can be altruistic, and the altruistic even see the ignorance and can still laugh at the ignorance. Because if we're really controlled people, unless we haven't gotten there yet, I can understand that part. But if we are really to where I'm at, I could push a person. If they want to be ignorant, let them be ignorant. But it's up to me sitting here speaking to everybody, showing you whether they doing something that makes sense or they're not. But those two don't, they aren't ready to ignore it. But honestly, the comments that they make, if we really think about it, they're really no big deal. I'm just being honest. They honestly are no big deal. Because what I mean, what kind of words they gonna say? What are they gonna call you? It's still entertaining because how many points did you get from us talking though? How many laughters did we get? How many? That's what you got to look at. And I'm still make sure everybody in the chat get addressed. For Circle Media said, my queen, just like that. And then you see the mental again, men. See when it's ignorance, the mental can ignore it. See how the mental went back to it? Men, tune in to the live call, phone call. The mental took it and still ran with it. John let y'all know again, hun, you've been asking for me every night. And think about it. I have been. Why would I not? Why would I not? Why would I not ask for John to come back? We're not going to just talk about mental health on here all damn night like that, because it ain't about mental health all night. It be about mental health sometimes. It's about laughing sometimes. It's about dancing sometimes. It's about saying, damn man, I don't have no money to pay my bills this month. It's about stuff like that. It's so, in other words, it's about all different things. And that's how my head operate now. My head operate all over the way, just like that. Who calling me? Oh my goodness, who got something to say to me? I'm gonna have to change this because see how they just interrupted me. Hold on. This the queen. Hello. Huh? Am I still on live on the YouTube? Yes. Oh, turn your phone up a little bit, Buford. Oh, Buford, turn your phone up a little bit, Buford.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you a little bit better, Buford.
Yeah, I'm driving down the road. I don't know if you can hear my car going up the hill.
You can't give me your car going up the hill?
No, I'm driving my car.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, could you hear my car going up the hill?
Can I hear your car going up the hill?
Yeah.
What state are you in?
I'm in Missouri.
Missouri?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, no, I can't hear your car, but I hear something in the background.
You hear my engine?
It's something out here muffling.
When I go down the highway, you'll probably hear my engine rev up quite a bit. I'm going to the grocery store. Get me some more coffee.
What'd you want to go to the store and get?
What's that?
What did you want? You said you went to the store and you get.
I'm going to the store right now and getting coffee.
Oh, wait. You getting coffee this time of the night?
Well, it's coffee for later. It's for my coffee machine.
You bought coffee.
Yeah, I'm getting the coffee. I got a Mr. Coffee machine.
Okay. Okay.
For when I wake up in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost at the store.
Okay, so why? Why were you calling tonight? Everything okay at home? Yeah, I hear something riled up just then. It riled up. You okay over there? I heard another thing rile up. I heard that too, Mr. Buford. Okay. Okay, I understand exactly what you're saying. And you was just calling to let me know that you was headed to get some coffee? Okay. Oh, you got some. Oh, you got. Okay, you got bright headlights on you. Okay, okay, okay. Did you like this channel, this video, and subscribe yet? Because I know you were supposed to get back to me on that.
Well, it's hopefully I think a YouTube account. And I was trying to figure that out. Like I said, I got to put in an email and password with that. I'm just trying to figure that out.
Okay. Okay, so your wife will find you on YouTube watching me all day?
Yeah, I don't want my wife to see me making the account.
Okay. What you think she'll do if she seen that happen?
I just turned off the car. Now I can hear better.
Yeah, I can hear you. I was asking you a question. I said, what you think she would do, your wife? What you think she would do if she heard you, if she went online and seen you watching the Queen, this sexy 6'2" Queen? What you think how you think she'll feel about that? What do you think she'll do, your wife?
But she think, before you do.
What?
You get real mad. Did you catch that? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes,
Okay, wait, Buford, wait. So you were saying that if your wife seen you online watching this 6'2" Queen of a, ooh, what would she do?
She would say, Buford, what are you doing watching with on the internet? You get real mad, like she would start yelling at me like that. She had a short temper. She had a short temper.
Whoa. Whoa, Buford, whoa. It was real funny, and I think I'm gonna laugh at this again, but I had to stop right there. I had to cut that. Whoa. When you say she got a short fuse, what do you mean by that?
Well, I don't know. She don't listen to me that much. She yell at me, and she won't listen to my side of the story.
Whoa. So wait a minute. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, she'll yell at me. Yesterday I was talking about the problem we had. The problem we had. And that's one of the problems. She just won't hear my side of the story. Because some things get blown out of proportion, and she won't understand that not everything is how it seems at first.
She said what again?
But she won't see my side of the story.
Right.
Not everything
Right.
Because some of that first might seem like it's something else, but then I try to explain that it's not always as it seems.
Mm. And when you try to explain to her, Buford, that things are not as it seems, what does she say? Or she don't, yeah, what does she say?
Well, she just won't, she just won't hear any of it. She don't believe me. She, you know what I mean? She just don't listen. She don't have faith in me.
Mm. Do you think she feel like that?
Yeah, I don't think she has faith in me anymore.
Right.
I mean, I don't know what I did to cause her to hallucinate the faith, but it seems like she don't have the faith in me anymore.
So let me ask you a question, Buford. Do you still have faith in her?
Well, yeah, I mean, she ain't done nothing to me uh, that would cause me to lose any faith like that. I mean, generally, she don't do much. She just, go to the stove. She have a book club, stuff like that. They just read book a lot.
Mm. Hmm.
Sometimes she smoke a cigarette or something like that. Smoke a Newport.
All right. You know what, Buford? I'm not even going to ask you any more questions. The next time I talk to you, I'll probably recap this right here with you because you know what? I'm just glad that you were able to call me and open up and even say something like that. And you basically explaining that your wife, inside you feel like she don't have faith in you anymore, and that's bothering you, and you want to speak to her, you trying to talk to her, and it's like she just shut down and she don't talk to you anymore. And so basically the main breakdown is you got one person that wants to communicate, and then you got somebody else on the other side that don't want to communicate. Like, how do you resolve an issue like that? Hmm. I
Yeah,
think I think it can be resolved, but it's gonna first have to start with Buford. Honestly, can I ask you a question? And I'm not gonna go deep into this because I know you probably don't want to go there, because I'll go too far in the conversation with you. I will have to have this conversation with you. We could do off air. I told you what you can do. Again, you have to give me a call and we'll set something up, because I think I can help you, but it's gonna have to come with honesty and truth. Or I could just tell you
yeah,
things that I kind of feel like.
yeah. What was your question for me?
Huh?
What was that question you had for me?
Well, what I was going to ask you is, I know you were saying that she has lost, you feel like she lost faith in you, and you said that you didn't know where that came from. And I was just wondering, is something within you that you honestly did to her? Honestly, if you being truthful, is it a particular situation or something actually particularly happened that kind of maybe start putting a rift in the relationship? Did something honestly happen?
I think I know what it could be. I think
Okay,
I know.
okay. But let me stop right there. What you think it could be? Is it something that you're telling me I did something, and I think because it's going to either be one way or the other. Either you did something and that really tore y'all apart, and you noticed there was a change in her, or, but go ahead, because if she wasn't that
Well,
type of person prior to.
yeah, I think it started when I had a little bit of a peer problem. So I was taking some of her values, and also my stool substance, and also my sleeping pills, and that's not a good thing to say. The doctor said you got to stop. He said, but you got to. You cannot be taking all those pills at the same time.
So when you called me yesterday about these pills, you weren't joking, were you?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
So you really thought I don't know who you thought you called, but okay, go ahead. So the doctor was telling you that you couldn't take that all at once, and you just kept doing it.
That is correct.
Okay. And when you kept doing it, what happened with you kept doing it? What was it? How was your was there any point in your marriage where you wasn't ever taking pills?
Yeah,
Like you were clean and you weren't taking pills at one point.
yeah. The only thing I did was I drank Coke 45 once in a while, and then I mean I had.
But when you drunk the Coke 45, were you a nice person to be around? Did she have a problem when you were drinking the Coke 45?
No, she didn't have a problem with that.
Okay, so she only had a problem with when you started really getting on the pills.
Yes, because I'd be like I'd fall asleep randomly throughout the day, like at church. I'd fall asleep in church. She'd be like, "Beautiful, wake up," and then I'd fall asleep like at a bunch of times.
Did you said you was falling asleep in church, Buford?
Yes.
Anywhere else you was falling asleep other than church?
You know, I was starting to fall asleep while I was standing up, like while shopping. And she would be real embarrassed. She would like when I did that. I fall asleep like in public. And I almost fell asleep when I was driving one time.
And let me ask you something. Is she's a clean cut, classy woman?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say she she would I like her, yeah.
Oh, you like her, huh? You still love your wife, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is, you think she's to this day, you think she beautiful?
Yeah, I think she's beautiful as the day I met her.
Huh?
I think she's beautiful as the day I met her.
Oh my goodness. So you really love your wife?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I could sum part of it up tonight. I could sum part of it. I mean, because a part of your phone call, and I know you at least want me to give you the answer to this particular phone call, right? Because I'm sure you're going to call back again, aren't you, Buford?
Yeah, because I don't have a lot of people to talk to about stuff like this. I mean, but mainly all I got is my wife, my nephew, and who else? I got
You about to fall asleep again, Buford?
yeah.
Oh, whoa, Buford, you not back there. You didn't go back there again, did you, Buford?
What?
Talking about the pills and stuff. The pills. Talking about the pills.
You think I should go inside to get a energy drink or like some kind of coffee?
No, we don't got to do that. We could do, we could finish this another day, but I want to just bring one point to you because I do want to answer your question. I know you were saying you calling in and you at least want me to give you the answer to what you asked me tonight, right?
Yes.
Okay. Kool-Aid. So this is what I'm gonna tell you. This is what I'm gonna tell you about that, Buford. Listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Thank you. I want to make sure you're listening. And this right here is gonna hit home for me just a little bit because sometimes when a person throw water, somebody do get hit, and they do get they get wet too. They get sprinkled. Listen.
Talking about me getting wet.
No, yeah, don't worry about getting wet. I'm gonna get to the point with you. Listen, really listen to me. If you had a very good wife before you got on whatever you got on pills and you know you got off of it, that is good, that is great, that's dandy. But if you know, you could tell me that despite her being angry at you, you still look at her and think she is as beautiful as the first day that you met her, that tells me you really love your wife. Because most men, that's, if you're going through something with a woman and her tongue is so vile and it's so dishonoring that you still see how beautiful she is. You just said it, didn't you, Buford? You said it. You said you still look at her as beautiful as the first day you met her. That mean you love this woman. I would truly say you love this woman. The thing of it is, you know, you changed her. You changed her when you went on the other side and you did what you did, and you got to understand women break too. And I'm not being funny because I got broke. Women break too. And you don't always have to break because someone is cheating on you with another woman. Because I tell everybody, I've never experienced that before. I've never experienced that. But a person can break you on the other side because you might have broke her real bad because you embarrassed her in so many different ways just by doing one thing, getting on something that you couldn't control. And right there, you had to teach her how to grow up. You had to teach her how you had to do this. You had to teach her how to grow up. You had to teach her how to do everything, carry your weight. You had to teach her, honestly, at that point, how to be a man. Because she was still dealing with you, right? She never, did she leave you? If she did, she back now. Did she ever leave you? She showed you that I would never forsake you or leave you. And she did that because she stuck right by your side, even when you was at your dirtiest, downest, right? But she's still there.
Yeah,
But you, right, but you feel like she have left, but she's back now. Right?
yeah, she never left me.
Oh, right. Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry. You said she never left. That's what I'm saying. She didn't seem like she would have been a woman that leave. She wasn't gonna leave you. She wasn't gonna leave you because she really meant her vows to you. But you broke her in so many different ways until she couldn't take no more breath. And when she finally was able to get you at your worst, to you, it's your worst because now you got to look up at her and be kind of shamefaced it now for what you did to her. But here's my problem. Have you ever really apologized to her for what you did? And I'm not saying in a, in a whatever way, because it's probably breaking her more if you have, because she's a hard person now. You probably have not genuinely apologized. You probably just start easing into your days and just not thinking about, man, I really broke this woman when I got out there because I used to be this type of man. And now I'm trying to get back to this type of man, but she won't let me in. So I'm going to keep shrugging my shoulders down. No, you got to show her how you put your shoulders back up. You got to take control. You got to show her that you is a man. Even though you was out there on something, guess what? I'm still a man here. But you got to do that because you done broke her to a place where she's so strong until how she gonna break it down? She's not gonna break it down. You got to break her back up. Why? Because you got to break her. You broke her up first, didn't you? So if you broke her up first, what do you need to do? You need to go back to the plan board that made you look at her to a space where you said, man, this woman looked like the lady I met the first day I met her. So if you knew that you broke her because she wasn't that person prior to, so how did you know how to break her, but you don't know how to put her back together? I cannot be on your side on this one, Buford. Now you need to Play in your head this conversation again. You broke her down, so you need to find a way to break her back up and break her right back down again. You got to find a way to take control of that. You knew how to control yourself when you got on it. Now you need to know how to control yourself off of it. But you need to show her that you the man that you always been. You got to do that, and you got to figure that out, because I don't know your wife. I only know that the problem started and you got to wear the pants to it. Now, if you want to call me back and tell me something she did that led you out there on drugs, then we could talk about that. We could talk about that one the next time. Okay?
Yeah, I guess I gotta apologize.
You got to do it. That's right. Do it. And I want to ask you, Buford. There you go. And listen, you can't do one thing without the other, because you can't tell her how sorry and apologetic. First of all, please don't tell her you're sorry. Don't tell her you sorry. If she the type of woman that I am, and y'all better take notes, and I'm gonna tell you how you talk to each one of you women. I promise you, I'll tell you, I'll put on the show for you when you call me. Listen, if she's any type of class like me, don't tell her you sorry, because you're gonna continue to look sorry in her goddamn eyes. You need to tell her you apologize. Don't put the word sorry in your mouth. You want to break your woman down? Don't put the word sorry in your mouth. You got to tell her, I apologize. You know why? Because the average man don't say I apologize. The average man tell you they sorry. And a man that tell me they sorry is a man that tell me you sorry. Don't tell her you're sorry. A sorry is for a sorry is. A sorry is for a sorry is. You can't do it. It's not going to work. Tell her you apologize. That's what's the wrong with our black men these days anyway. You're always saying you're sorry. I mean, who you gonna mean it to? You telling this one you sorry, that one you sorry. So the word sorry just out the window, like other things out the window. But when you apologize, that means listen, because I don't like to really use this word. So when I tell you I apologize to you, because I'm not sorry, I apologize. The average black man especially do not say the word I apologize. If y'all want to refute me on that, all you got to do is put the thumb. I want you to put the thumbs down in the chat. Y'all wanted a phone call? Y'all want to follow along in the chat? Wave my thumbs up or thumbs down. I ain't asking for no 100. I want to see a thumb. This is where I'm going to start changing emojis and stuff. Because if you want to continue to call me Buford, I'm going to leave the door open for the call to be with Buford. If you want to call me. But tonight, the story that you're giving me tonight is a thumbs up and down. It's a thumbs down, because now if you really want your wife back, the thumbs down is you broke her. That's a thumbs down. The thumbs down is you put the separation in the marriage. That's a thumbs down. The thumbs down is you broke her down so much until she don't look at you as strength anymore. So guess what? You get the thumbs down for that. But I'm not going to send you home to think about having a thumbs down, because that should be in your past. I'm going to give you the thumbs up. You know why? Because now that you have recognized the problem. You recognize the problem, not her. She recognized that you still ain't apologized to her, but it took you to now recognize that, listen, I did this, man. I did it. You got to eat in that. You got to beat yourself up for that. If you don't, then you're not going to get to her. But when you go to her, you apologize, you getting the thumbs up for that, because now you know how to go to her. Sometimes you may not know how to go to her. You have to bring it back up. You have to do that. But if you're doing it and it's genuine from your heart, and you know it's genuine from your heart, and you know you're really being genuine and you're doing what you're supposed to do, to me, and she's not accepting it, some people, you got to let them go. But I'm gonna give you a thumbs down for what caused it, and I'm giving you an extra, extra, extra thumbs up because you recognize it, and now you're gonna learn how to work on that part of it. Now, like I said, if you want to call back then tomorrow, because you could call me tomorrow too. If you want to call back tomorrow and tell me did anything that she was doing drive you to get on the drugs and stuff, you can call me back tomorrow and talk about that. But other than that, you see if you want to work on things going forward, okay?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot, story. So I mean, yeah, we'll get to that later.
Oh, yeah, we'll get to you. What you say? We'll get to that later.
Yeah, because maybe some of it
Yeah.
drove me to the field. So I mean, I'll have to reflect on that. And,
No, 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 Buford. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Stop you. The reason why I'm going to stop you, Buford, because you're going to address everything. No, you're not going to do that. You got and you're not going to like what I'm about to do. And we can recap this tomorrow. Okay, I'll make sure we recap this tomorrow. But we got to start right there because you cannot always get the thumbs down, and I mean that. Because tomorrow, what we'll talk about is you getting the thumbs up on this one because you're not going to tell me that she had. I just asked you, I said, maybe tomorrow you can call back and you can talk about whether or not did she do anything to drive you to doing drugs. And you know what you said? You said, yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow. You said, but it's some things that she did that drove you to go into drugs. And then you said, no, I think I'm gonna have to recant that. I'm gonna do you this just like I do my chat. You do not get to recant anything unless you spelled the word wrong. And right now, you can't recant anything because we talking live. If you feel in your heart that she have done things to drive you to doing drugs, it may sound funny, but when you have to sit in somebody's pain, people will drive you to do a lot of things and they don't know it because they're not paying attention that you flipping out. You want to talk about mental health. This when it starts. It's not that you're flipping out. You're going through too many things. If she drove you to where you led, we need to talk about that because that means it wasn't just you. And she was playing a role in it and nobody was saying anything. You get what I'm saying? Because you feel she drove you to doing drugs, right? You really feel like she drove you, right?
yeah, a
Okay,
little
stop.
bit.
No, wait, stop. If you saying yes, you feel like that, don't change how you feel. This is how you got to free yourself as well. It may be listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you want to talk to me like that, it's gonna be some tough conversations. And I'm willing to talk to you. I'm willing to talk to you. If you want to talk to me, we can talk. Deal?
Yeah,
Okay. So you know what you could do, Buford? You call me back tomorrow, okay? But tonight, you get the thumbs up.
oh, that's good. That's good to hear.
Okay, so tonight, you know what? That's when you did good for the night. When I give you a thumbs up and I kiss at you, that means you got the thumbs up for the night. So far, you in the lead, okay?
That's great. That's great.
Okay, good. So you make sure you check one off. You won one, and I let you pass one test. So I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow, okay, Buford?
All right.
Okay, and Buford, you work on hitting that thumbs up, that like button. You're gonna have to do better than this, Bu. And you work on those thumbs up, and you know what else I want you to work on? I need you to work on
What's that?
subscribing. I need you to work on subscribing so we can get to the next level. Okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna make my account
Okay.
tonight.
Okay. Okay, Buford. And I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?
All right.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Whew. My mind is in overdrive, y'all. I see you 400 Circle Media. 400 Circle Media said, oh, thank you. He says, 400 says, speak, Queen. Oh, I was speaking. Yes, yes, for the yes and the yes, yes. 400 Circle Media say, I got a call. The phone up there. Now, you know my head just went in overdrive. So this is what I'm telling y'all, how I goes in and out. 400 Circle Media, where did Buford come from? How in the hell did Buford find me? Me and 400 Circle Media has to talk about this. This the Queen.
Yeah, Queen.
Yes.
I love how you, man, that was a good conversation y'all had at first.
What?
I love how you approached it.
Yep. What? 400 Circle Media, you don't mean that, do you?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
But he got to know, man, he got some brothers been through. Like,
I'm getting to it. You know that. Listen, I don't know where. I promise you, y'all will see. I don't know Buford.
Got me 3 more subscribers.
Huh? Hey, what now?
I got 3 more subscribers.
Oh, who?
On me.
Come on. And listen.
So,
listen.
So what we doing gonna be right.
Thank you. Didn't I tell you? What did I tell you to do with me? What did I tell you? This is me and you again.
Yeah. You said 400. I got
you. How many times? Listen, I'm gonna ask you one more time on air. Do you trust me?
You already know I do.
So what?
I'm always there.
Listen.
In the shorts.
Listen. Didn't I tell you, boy, the Lord makes no mistakes? And guess what? Guess who the next story is? Can't get it right. Can't get it right. Can't get it right. The way I'm doing it, we got to do it. You talk about a soap opera. Let me do what I do. You're gonna say, man, this lady is such a genius. This lady is such a methodical person. I think she needs to sit down with Oprah. I tell you, how many times, and I'm gonna say, listen, I'm gonna say it to you one more time. And 400 Circle Media, I need you to case the joint, and I want you to see if there's anybody out there in the streets that's as methodical as I am, and that'll stop you in your tracks just like that, because you just seen it just now, didn't you? And guess what? I'm just getting started, because he needs me. Did you hear him? He said. So anybody out there listening, don't forget I'm the blueprint. And you better already know the Lord makes no mistakes. Listen, the Lord makes no mistakes, y'all. Don't try to, you could get his number and anything you want. I'm telling you, this man is attached to me. Don't even try, because that's what I keep telling. Oh, that's why I got this blue on right now. I have to remind y'all. I'm the blueprint. I'm the blueprint. I'm the blueprint.
He was speaking that real, and then you came with like the real facts.
Come on. And I'm not done, because I'm gonna break her.
Have some brothers right there with him.
Yep. And listen.
And I can tell you the
Come on.
thing. Hey, I done been through that, bro.
Okay.
I done came home.
We ain't got to do it right now. You got your time. Because we can now. Listen, can't get it. Listen. Can't get it right. Gonna fall in line. Jug is gonna fall in line. Sunshine definitely already fell in line. She just got to keep it coming. I keep telling you, listen. And say, oh wait a minute. Insatiable. Listen, Insatiable is in the house. But wait. 1 second. No, I want you to listen to this song. Wait a minute. Do you hear it?
No.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm gonna do this because I just showed you that. I just showed you that I got us right. Where's my thing? Dance with my boy. Oh, I didn't know. Wait. Hold on. See why you keep. Didn't I tell you why you keep the haters in the room? That's where you start the show at with the haters. That's why we need more. How we gonna cross paths with everybody through these streets? Because I'm finna turn this show out. Watch me. Hey, thank you, Lord. Boom, 25. Jug, better get on board. I keep telling y'all. Ooh, somewhere. This is why I needed to be on my phone. Because if I had my phone, I would have danced for y'all tonight, baby. Because Jug 400, y'all finally see it, right? Boom, and tell them to come to my channel. That's why I told God, and I know you're in the room, God. That's why I told you, no, don't ever tell anybody. I told, wait, let me turn it down. Hold on. But let's listen to this for a second. For change. Don't like me no more. 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 Thank you. Thank you, Buford. I told y'all, boy, I'm powerful. They gonna all come to me. When I say, don't like me no more. Don't like me no more. Don't like me no more. And I'm not erasing this song. Uglies. Hold on. Broken. Y'all see that broken? Broken. Broken. Oh, what? Are you done? I got my whole chat to get back to. What do you want? You 400? We already talked about this. What's going on? Well, you on the air?
I'm out. You know, I just had to come here. You know, I salute the whole chat.
Okay, so you want? So basically, you. Thank you. You know what? Thank you for saluting the haters. I thought you was gonna stay mad with me. I mean, but go ahead and be mad. If you can't get it right, stay mad. Guess what? I just want y'all to realize I can do this. Yeah, don't worry about it. I can do it. Y'all understood that? Y'all keep fighting. I know y'all want me to, and then you're gonna say, Queen. At some point or the other, you're gonna say, Queen, please let me kick him out. It's gonna come. It's huh? Yeah. Y'all gonna say it, but listen, we gonna be so far gone till we gonna have so many haters until listen, no, we're not even gonna be able to see it through the crowd because the crowd gonna be done kick their ass out before we can get to them. And salute to the Queen and guidance. There's a couple more people that put us in my life. And salute to y'all, man. That's right. And listen, I appreciate it. And y'all better start listening. If y'all want to listen to my phone calls, because we haven't decided whether or not we're going to be. Now, for now, we just going to listen to what all Buford is calling in saying. Because Buford, honestly, and all jokes aside, Buford have a lot. He got a lot to talk about, and he's the one that when we really need to listen to someone talk, we'll be listening to Buford. Because one thing that I did notice about Buford calling in, and in all honesty, Buford feeling his heart that he could talk to me. Queen. Buford feel like he could talk to me. Am I talking 100, 400? Yeah, Queen, but it was not him talking to you. He was talking to anybody, but it was the way you was talking to him. Oh. Do you understand what I'm saying? Thank you for. That's why I picked it. Thank you, 400. What did you hear me do, 400? 400, hold on. Let me turn this radio down. 400, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me turn this down. This thing sounds so. I want to hear what you had to say about that. You said. That's what my channel about. Right. So tell me what you say I did. You said he was asking the questions. I mean, say he was. Okay.
Yes, and he was telling you everything, but you told him the truth. But you did it so good. It was, hey, this is what you need to do. And he didn't argue with nothing. Because what is the argue to?
Right there. And guess what, 400? And I wasn't biased with nobody because didn't I leave him? I said, we're going to get to her. And I gave, and when you reward them is when I gave him the thumbs up. He was like, oh, yes, I get the thumbs up.
That's what I'm saying. Once you get to him, we're not worried about everything that's going on inside. We're talking about you.
Right now. Because you're coming in and listen, this what if y'all start watching my videos, because you know what I might do? I might start putting my videos under lock and bolt. Because I'm telling you. Yeah.
Watching your video. Who be the one on there?
No, not you. I'm talking to the audience. I'm talking to the people watching right now while me and you remember we on the phone. Listen, no, what I'm saying is, well, I'll talk about it off the air. And I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm listen. It don't have no color to me. It don't have no gender to me. Sometimes it have kids age, but I got to evaluate the whole situation before I can say, wait a minute, I'm trying to pinpoint what started all this. And that's where my problem go at in my videos, because a lot of times I go so deep in the waters until you say, damn, I didn't even know you can go that far, but I had to go there, man. This took me so deep until I need to talk again, because it seemed like I missed something in the story over there. That's the topic. That's why I say you can't get me to just talk about mental health. It don't work like that in my mind if I'm trying to get to the bottom of something. If we sit on my channel and this is where I told y'all, here, y'all see my earrings? I'm the blueprint. I'm the blueprint to this, baby. The reason why is because you got to take me somewhere until if I talked about mental health all day, I'm going to be a mental health patient like some of y'all really are. And I'll tell you if you want and if you're not. And I mean it. And I'm not joking. And I don't need a PhD to tell you how I feel. But if I could take you back to the problem and only you agree with what I just said, I don't care what the audience say. Because if you agreed what I said, and you know you agreed that this is what you're doing wrong, you can't say I made you do that. You went back to the inside of you to say, wait a minute, I need to go deep in the waters if I really want the truth. But if you come to me and you're not telling the truth, I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna find that out too.
Queen, you know me, you're gonna do a one-on-one show, right? What we just talking about?
You do that. Listen, what part of this is the goal is you're not getting? What do you think? I keep telling Jug, but he's not getting that. But we'll talk.
No, because I think like this. It's hard to say, but everybody got mental health.
They got the who?
You got mental health.
Yep. And white people too. So the point is, I'm gonna do. So listen, do you not think by the time this is over, do you not think I'm gonna be sitting on the phone with either a white man or white girl? Do you think the color is only gonna be black? So wait a minute. So if you let me run this show, well, I'm gonna run this show because it's my mind, and my mind don't think the way the average person mind think, because I'm a earth sign. People don't believe in zodiac signs and stuff like that. Why do you think I could read you when you tell me who you are? Sometimes you don't have to tell me who you are. I feel who you are, and I can feel what part of the year that you was born. Why? I'm a Capricorn. People think zodiac signs are something to play with, but zodiac signs also make this world twirl. Because you can't twirl if you don't understand who you are from the inside. But if you go back to your zodiac sign and you really want to know who you are, I'm telling you, you got to understand that. And I go deep in it because it's like I could look. I promise you, I feel like I could look around the damn earth. And I always tell y'all think I'm joking?
No.
In my ears, the way I feel in my mind, I promise you, and I'm saying it out loud. I say it every few videos, every 15 videos or so. I feel like I could interview Oprah. I feel like I could interview Oprah.
Somebody told me you like to do two things, right?
Who, me?
No. Talking about me.
Oh, okay.
You remember when you came on.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I know what I told you. You want me to repeat it back to you?
Yeah.
I told you what. Oh, I thought you wanted me to remind you what I had told you because you know I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to remind you? So what you mean when you was talking about the Tupac, like when we pretty much first met and I mimicked your video and told you, dog, and when I rolled in your channel, I said, listen, I stopped you. I said, listen. I said, I like this Tupac song. I said, what you need to do, I said, you need to start dropping shorts. I said, but your shorts need to be about what? Tupac. I said, because right now he got that little trend thing out and it's jumping on the internet. Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Well, what a lot of people don't know, what I got my, like, when I had to sit down for a minute, when I was in prison, as you know, I broke down all his lyrics. That would keep me busy.
Yep.
But
wow.
Story.
Wow. Because, I mean, believe it or not, you call in and be telling your story. Because you have a lot to say.
Yeah, I do. I don't think mine is.
Don't say that. Like, don't. Nope. Stop. You can't say that. This is where you start again. Stop. This is where I'm gonna cut you off right here again. Stop. It's not about nobody else if you can't even acknowledge yourself first. It's not about. Listen. No. Stop. It's never going to see. This is where you got to start finding how to separate within too. So stop. It can never. You can't. This is where you've always had a problem. And I'm telling you how I feel inside. If I'm wrong, all you got to do is say, I want you, I would like, if I'm wrong, where I'm going at, I would like for you to say no. No, you're wrong, Queen. I'm not being funny because this is where I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you that I can tell you where you're going wrong at. And I know you're going to admit it. You got to stop. Where you started going wrong at in so many different ways was you didn't know how to stop and just put yourself first. You had to go to following this person and following this and following that. You never stopped and said, no, I got to put myself first. I can't do I can't do it anymore. And you still doing it now because you met Can't Get It Right on social media, right? Just stop right there. You met him on social media, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just met, and how long ago have you met him on social media?
It's been about 6 months.
Okay, now stop. If you talking to someone and you know that this person is talking to you about your life and things with you, you got to stop and not say, no, this person life and story is way more than mine. So my little story ain't nothing. Because your story is a lot. You got to stop right there. And you got to own, no, my story is a lot. And I want to tell my story. This is where even you shut down as a Black man, because if you want to tell your story, don't take it back. You want to tell your story, even though you want to start saying, dog, can't get it right, man. We had a bad life. But listen, my life on the inside of me, I didn't go through what Can't Get It Right went through, but I got broke down because what I went through. You get where I'm coming from? Okay. You got to own what you're going through before you can move into somebody else's territory. That's what I had to do. I had to own where I was given. My problem was I was giving too much of me to any and everybody because I'm honestly, genuinely a good person, but I was giving myself away to everybody. And I never was saying, stop. If you don't have it, damn it, you don't have it. You don't try to go hustle to get it, to give it to nobody. Stop and just think about you. And I had to realize I might not have gone through what this person went through, but that don't take my hurt away. I didn't go through what you went through. It's example, me and one of my cousins. I felt like at this point in my life, I felt like she real jealous and envious of me because she went through such a rougher life than me. However, what she don't understand was I know how rough her life was, but She don't know on the inside of me when people look at me on the outside how, oh, she's so beautiful. Because people are going to always tell you how beautiful I was, how I used to dress. But what they're not telling you is, oh, in the inside of my beauty, nobody really knew how I was hurt and broke on the inside. And my cousin, who had a worse life than me, she don't even know I looked up to her, even though in everybody else's eyes, they looked at her as a HOE. I looked up to her because I know she was clean. I know she was this, but what she don't understand is I can't just hurt for her. Y'all got to understand why I broke down and went under the ground for 3 years, because I hurt too. But because I'm so strong and I don't show people that I'm hurt, they took advantage and didn't even try to see that I exist. So you got to stop. You got to take yourself and say, no, my story is important. And if I don't ever tell my story, how am I going to move on from the inside? If I can move on from the inside, think about where I'm at in my life, 400. If I have moved on from the inside, from all the hurt that I finally had to face because I did things differently, I had to become selfish. And with becoming selfish, I had to become lonely. But once I passed all of that, when I realized what the problem is deep down, because I just stopped and said, it's about me. My story is important. And I had to tell my story in a different way. I had to tell my story from the inside. But when I told my story from the inside, I realized that no, God damn it, I didn't go through mental health. I went through life. I went through life because people was mistreating me on the other side. They didn't treat me on the side that can't get it right got treated on. They treated me on the side that 400 circle got treated on. It might not have been as bad as that one, but mine hurt too. Did I give you another topic? Okay, then. So let me do this. We got this. Listen, thank you. I know I got this, and I want you to bring a channel to me. I would like for you to bring a channel to me that if they want to get me, I told you before, I said, Jug, I need you to set the email up. I'm not going to say it again. You hear me, 400 Circle Media? This is about the third or fourth time y'all make me preach and get out of character, and y'all know I come. This is why I got my blue on. Hey, Portia, this is my mama blue in this kind of color right here. She loved this color because it looked kind of purple, don't it? I'm telling you, I got this. I got this. I'm telling Jug again on the air, Juggy boy, you need to set up the damn email. I'm going to tell Gotten again, and I'm going to get rid of you. I said, Gotten, 400 Circle Media, you better talk to him. And you already seen it tonight. You better talk to him. Listen, I'm going to tell you one more time. Gotten, wait a minute. Gotten, do me a favor, Gotten. When you go and you're fetching people to come to me, please don't say the queen want to talk to you. Say, listen, I want to see, you know what? I think I like you. You got some interesting stuff. I think I got somebody that you might hook up with, that you might want to talk to. Please angle it like that, Gotten. See, this is why I've been telling y'all we need to have a conversation off the air. But I got a feeling Buford had to call to show y'all. Thank you, I will do. And at the end of that, Gotten, would you please put Queen? And I'm not being funny anymore. I see the mental say, Roy, Bay, it's in the comments. I don't know what he's talking about here again. Mental done checked out and he hid in the bushes. But 400 Circle Media, you better have him recap this. I'm going to get rid of him. Y'all already seen I don't play.
Well.
No, well, hell.
I'm going to recap.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna recap
No, I mean, Jug. No, not you. I mean, Jug need to recap this so he can see that we're not joking. Now you finally see the scope. You see where my mind be at.
See, Queen, I think it's like this right now. We really done live, well, I'm going to say, I lived our lives, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you said the other night, just because you got mental health, you know, so what? We all got mental health.
Mm-hmm.
And you stood on it.
And I ain't left my feet yet, did I? And not only that, it's a lot of things I haven't lifted my foot on, because when I put my foot down and say I said it, I'm telling you, that's why it says Dee Dee said it. And people not going to believe that not only did Dee Dee said it and stood at 6'2", wore heels, and she's classy, sassy, and she will eat you to the teeth. And if you don't want to play with me and you really want to get to the truth, sit down and talk to me. And I'm going to put that out in the streets again. They can't handle me. Bring me a channel. And I haven't seen them.
Left her right now, and she taller than everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we said, "Well, I'm 6'2", and with I said, "Hell yeah, taller than shit."
Wait, say that again. Wait, start over again. Start over. Say that again. 400.
Okay. When I first came over here, when you said, "Well, I'm 6'2" with the heel," and I was like, "You know, my little girl like 5'11".
Right. Right.
She tall. I'm like, hell yeah. I vote Queen because
thank you.
You have to.
Thank you, 400.
You have to uplift somebody, right?
First, nope. Stop. You got to break them down first. You got to break them down first.
I'm not saying that.
Oh, you know how my mind go to getting all methodical. I forgot you was talking about your daughter too. Let me back up. You see, I don't want to play no games. I forgot we had a calm down stage. So turn it off. This is where I tell you I have to turn it off. I told you I be having to turn it off. Turn it off, y'all.
With her mom, right?
Uh-huh.
Her mom is like 5'3" or something.
Uh-huh.
And we sit around standing over because I'm 6'4". And she already 5. I think the first time she asked about it when she was like 5'9" or something like that. And I said, hey, baby, we just talk. Cause I got a 6'8" brother. I got a 5'11" brother.
You got a brother 6'8"? How much he weigh?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much he weighed, but
I told you where my mind be at. I'm not joking. So you know why? Because we see 400 social media.
I'm just saying to see you say, hey, I'm 6'2" with the heel.
Right.
That's what made me come over here for real. And I was like, well, you know my little girl, Charles.
Right.
Like 5'10".
Right.
So, but is she a confident black woman? Oh, yeah.
Right. And you see how confident I was?
Yeah.
And guess what? And I could be serious. I could play. But when it get down to the point, and I tell you, I'm talking serious business. This is where I tell y'all, I like to come over and just talk to my men. I'm going to have to put Buford on the damn schedule. I can see it now. Because when I'm hanging with my men, Buford, Buford make me go deep in the waters. See, this is what I used to try to tell you, 400 circle media. No, that's why I like to do the day videos. And then I like to talk to my men because I get to unwind. Then Buford to get me riled up. Then you get me semi-riled up. And then I got to wait till somebody like Steven come in the room to put my love back in me.
What I do?
See, this is where it ain't going to work. We're going to have to get some order in this because these people out of control. You know why? Because I'm going to recap this video. And once I recap this video, I'm going to see that, wait a minute, there's questions that this man missed on this call because he's taking over the chat.
Who?
You.
Oh, shit about me?
Yeah. Are you finished? Did you get all that love and stuff off your heart? I know we're gonna recap this call. What?
Queen.
Yes, sir. Just say you love me like you love me, because you say you love me, boy.
I do. I didn't come here and tell you speed up.
See, yeah, I know you're gonna do that.
You know what, Queen?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go back to the old 400.
Why?
And then when I call, you gonna have to phone like 400.
I'm gonna always answer the phone. That's right, because for going forward, I cannot answer the phone and say yes. I got to answer. You know what I'm gonna tell you? If I have to answer the phone and say yes, that means I got some sort of a problem. Other than that, I'll make sure I say yes.
But Queen, we got something good going on.
Okay.
And what's her name? Juicer.
Yes.
Okay. We got love for her.
We show listen because we're gonna get to the bottom. The only thing, this is gonna go one or two ways in this saga, and we don't know where this saga gonna lead at. This gonna be like a relationship from up. This gonna be a roller coaster of a world with Buford, and you better believe it. So listen, and what's gonna happen? What's gonna have to happen? It's gonna be a roller coaster. And did y'all hear what Buford said? And I thought Buford was kidding. When Buford said, I said, well, Buford, well, what is she? And then I'm getting off the phone after this because you're taking up my men time. Somebody named Texas Native that came here. Hold on, wait a minute. I got to laugh at this one. So the man said, I said, well, what is she gonna do when she say, who is this woman? Who is this sexy, tall goddess of a queen? Did you? Did you?
Hello, bro.
He said, wait a minute. He said, no. She said, that man said that lady was going to say, Buford! And he went to yell across the phone. I could have died. I said, oh my goodness, Buford. The problem with it is, I promise y'all, and y'all think it's funny, but Buford is honestly spilling his heart. When you honest, and this is why do you think I tell y'all when I come here and I act the way I'm acting, I'm spilling my heart, especially to my men that come in the room and enjoy me. That's why I also spin my heart to those that come in and hate on me, because I got to welcome everybody. That's when you being pure and nothing can't take you there. And I'm going to teach y'all how y'all could get there too, because some people don't know how to get there on their own. And you got to pay attention. Right. And I'll help you get there.
Queen, I appreciate you having me on here. And
you're welcome. Oh, you understanding now? Okay.
Yes.
Then I tell you, sometimes you got to go through one person. You got to go through one person to get to where you're going. I know the pie. I'm trying to give everybody their slice if they pay attention. Thank you for the hearts. I don't know who's sending them, Steven. And why you think I was there and you didn't even tell me? Because I know what I'm doing. I know it's okay. And I don't know nothing about no damn notifications and stuff. Listen. Thank you for them hearts, y'all. Now all of a sudden I had to wear my blue earrings for y'all to start seeing the bigger picture. Y'all had to see Buford call in, and Buford going to tell the truth, but I'm gonna tell Buford he ain't telling the truth. And I'm gonna get his wife too.
Go ahead and get back to the live, please. Go ahead.
Can I please get back to the live 400 Circle Media? Because I already see now when I answer the phone, I got to say 400 Circle Media. Because if I answer the phone and say yes, can I please go back to the chat? Because then you're gonna tell people, even the haters that done left because we done took so long. Because between you and Buford, now I'm behind on the chat, and then you're gonna go to putting stuff all in the. Never mind. Bye. I see how I had to get him off the phone. Oh my goodness, my man. That's somebody sending me some hearts. Who did it? Who sending me them hearts?
Jail, and he was also diving into some deep series of hateful statements about Jewish people, which he should have.
I see Texas Nave telling me to do that again. But Texas Nave, how you gonna tell me what to do? First of all, I got to go back up there in the chat because I like to search around my room a little bit differently. But everybody will be addressed tonight. As long as you take a seat, I'll address you. But when you come in the room and you start cutting up and acting up like this, you don't get addressed in an honorable way. So Texas, how you gonna come in asking all these questions, but I noticed you didn't hit the tip jar. So y'all think I'm joking. I have to get y'all, man, in order. 400 circle media. You better tell them. I'm going to get them in order. Didn't I keep telling y'all, boys? I'm going to get you in order. We just had Buford on the line, boys. If y'all want to hear another part of Buford's call, y'all need to tune in tomorrow. Oh, y'all, can y'all hear this song, that song? Because I'm so tired of that. We got Buford out the way. So we done did a little bit of Buford. He's done. So guess what? We done helped one man tonight. We gave a little bit of attention to our haters. We recognize that the mental was in the room. We recognize Stephen, even though I ain't get to you at down there and up there. No, Stephen, I know you here. Boom, 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 boom. You better know it. You better know I know 400 circle media ain't going nowhere because I said well, I'm going to change this game up. The way I'm going to chase these cats. See, I already know where my men at. Now y'all better play the game right. I already know where my men at. And oh, wait a minute. I was about to say, I already know where my men at, but you see there, I probably can't even tell this story because remember when I first did my live, remember that very first live I did and I said, yeah, I said, men, come in. I got something to say. And I never told y'all what I wanted to say. And just now I was going to tell you because I really now remember what I was going to tell y'all. But guess what? Can't Get It Right flew back in. And when Can't Get It Right flew in, he flew in the right way. He said, hold on, Queen. First of all, Queen, see, I'm telling you, I catch things very easily. Can't Get It Right flew in. And he could tell you tonight, he sit down long enough for his britches to be sitting down a little bit like he was busting a sag. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. No, he didn't do it. Yes, you know what? As soon as he sat down, I was on his ass. I said, hey there, Can't Get It Right. I just caught you coming in the room, boo. I know you're going to say, how the hell she get all the way down here? I ain't supposed to be down here. But you got to go back and watch the tape. You got to go back and watch the tape, and then you'll see how I got down here. And I clawed my way down there to you. And I noticed you came in the room, and I want to welcome you. And thank you for being in the room. Oh, pow, pow, pow. Oh, yeah. You were made for me. And guess what I'm going to tell y'all too? Anybody watching this now? It don't matter what caller calls in. And y'all, some people going to understand this and some people aren't. It don't matter what caller call in. I guarantee you I can resonate with that story. And the reason why I resonate with that story is, and a lot of you going to start listening and thinking, saying, damn, I can resonate with that too. Because y'all going to realize when y'all get me in this type of mode, you get me where I'll show you where it's either this way or that way. And that's when you're able to see something if it's black and white. And this is why I tell you, put your dupes up because it's either black and white or there's some gray in between. And if there's some gray in between, to me, that means there's gray in between because somebody didn't tell the truth. And the story was a little furry. And it's fud-duddish. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They just see this thing in my mind be like a criminal zone sometimes. I'll eat through them damn woods. You know why? Because I own the earth. You better believe it. See, y'all about to take me out my zone again. And I told y'all this is why y'all gonna start understanding why I like to do them damn daytime stories. And then I like to do them other stories because my mind is not my mind ain't focused right. My mind ain't right. And then you know what? This is about the fourth person that done came in as a woman. This is the fourth person that came in as a woman and announced that I only got 5 viewers. Y'all ain't gonna believe that happened to me tonight again. I Can't Get It Right and Can't Get It Right the other night when I was sending them 33s. You better go back and watch the tape. When I was telling you about them 33s, you know them threes hit just like that in my head. And this I can't get it right. The numbers hit. I can show the numbers they've hit 2 days in a row. You know, every time can't get it right, walk in the room. God, y'all get. We always go to. He make me my mind go to thinking about. That's what I'm telling y'all. I be all over the place thinking. This is why I'm telling y'all I got to run my chat the way I run my chat because I be so far gone until. That's why I be needing Buford sometimes. That's why I be needing 400 certain social media. I don't know who Marcus and all them other people is, but that's why I be needing 400 social media because of I told y'all before my mind be like this. It be like, doo, 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 doo. But yeah, but when I come and talk to my men, I be wanting to have my shoulders, my bare arms in. So Steven be like, Queen, you so sexy. Because I be needing Steven too. Because Steven and Black, they need to bring me down like that. They be like, whoo. They be like, calm down. This now y'all get it. It's so weird that 400 circle media of all people. Yeah, I'm telling the story while I'm writing the story in my damn head because for y'all it's a story, but for me it's reality. They ain't gonna like me. That's why I told them ladies to stay on where y'all at. Stay on. Because 4 of y'all done came in my room and told me the number 5. She said I only had 5 viewers. This one said I only had 5 viewers. This one had to tell me about the 5 viewers and tell me that I can't cook no damn. She never tell me if I could cook macaroni and cheese, but what she did tell me was she said her Jamaican boyfriend. I'll never forget her. Never will. She told me her Jamaican damn boyfriend like her macaroni and cheese. And I was a little weirded on that. First of all, girl, I want to know how does your Jamaican ass boyfriend like macaroni and cheese? Jamaican people don't even like American macaroni and cheese, spud dud. So he lying to you. Let me talk to him. I promise you. See, this is what I'm telling you, 400 circle media. I would like to do an interview with that couple because I promise you I'm going to get to the truth because listen, Insatiable told me, somebody else said I could do relationships and all that stuff. It depends on how much they pay me to analyze them for stuff like that. Okay. So 400 circle media say he gonna still tap in. Thank you for the love and all of that stuff. I know can't get it right sitting there like what's she talking about? Ain't no sense in telling my story because nobody don't want to hear it anyway. Thank you so much because ain't nobody sending me no heart no more than Steven. Thank you, Steven, because all that I did just now, all that extra talking, Steven, the only one showing me some love. I'm kind of hurt. See, this is what I be telling y'all how I go to working hard for my men. I go to working real. And you know what I like about the way I'm doing it today? I like that I'm doing it like this because now 400 circle media can't say nothing like, oh, see, this is why I like to switch the game up on them. See, right now, had I been behind on the chat, 400 circle media would be sending this and that and that. And then the other one talk about this, that, and other. Oh, hurry up, speed up the chat. This was what I'm telling you. This is all they do in the chat. And then tonight I tricked them. So because I tricked 400 circle media and can't get it right, ain't jump aboard yet because the only thing he did was send me a bucket of fruit and then look like he bounced on out. Just like that. So anyway, let me take that back. So anyway, and watch he say something about that if he watched this again. But he didn't go, he's not going to hear me say, let me take that back. I said, let me take that back. But I don't know if I'm telling the truth about taking that back. But I said, let me take that back. Y'all don't get the story. You got to go back and watch this because y'all know I spaz in and then I multiply back out and then I inch back in a little bit. Then I turtle it on back down to the ground and then I hully gull it and creep on up in it. And y'all know what I'm talking about. So anyway, this is where my mind be at. This is where my ex-cousin Tamika, she would do something oddball like, this is where my mind is at. Doing where my mind is at. But honestly, I feel like that's where my mind be at. Thank you. Wonder what made this change your mind. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed that you guys didn't. I'm not impressed. But I don't even know what y'all impressed for anyway. Anyway, let me get back into my simple chat because I don't know how I got tuned out. I don't even know what happened. I got to listen. I don't even remember what that damn man talked about. I won't remember. Listen, I don't remember what all he said. Let me see. I got to think about it if I can remember because you know, once I get so tuned into something, I kind of tune out of it. That's why I only like to hear the story one time. Like, don't see. This is where I have a problem. And anybody that call into me, I'm gonna start telling y'all, if I open up my chat, when I see y'all done made me take down all my stuff, y'all done made me go into gear, because I should have just ended my live just now. But I didn't. I still continue to give y'all all of my energy and time. Okay? Now, big people. Anywho, what was I gonna say? I got to think about that, but I can't tell you this like out of heart. And thank you so much, Stephen, because I know Stephen the only one sending and giving hearts. I mean, I have absolutely nothing. But let's be clear. Let's be clear. Thank you for the heart again, Stephen. Let's be clear. When I went on this rant, and don't ask me how did I get all the way across the ocean, because I'm gonna realize that I went across that ocean and how I'm gonna get back. Y'all know how I am. But the initial story that started this rant was there were 4 girls that came in, okay, and said I had 5 views. I decided to cut the rest of the story out because I know y'all always say I go too far. But if you ever want to ask me that question, all you got to do is ask me. And I promise I can go back to that date. And I might even be able to tell you what I had on. And that's so weird of me. Thank you. But you know what? This is what I tell y'all. I'd be so darsh gone. I'd be so darsh gone glad that I'm talking to my men. I love my men. I do. Damn. When I tell y'all I was about to end my life because y'all think I'm joking. I really love my men. So here's the thing. Just in case we don't hear from Buford tomorrow, if there's anybody out there and you want to ask me something or you have something to say, I'll put the phone number in the description again. And if Jug is in the building, I'm sure Jug have the phone number there. And I should have pinned it in the chat. I don't know why I didn't. I should have. But the phone number is there. So I'm telling you, if you want to call me, you can call me. Anyway, John let me know that he was here. Michael let me know that he was here. The mentor let me know that. And you know what, John, I'm going to back up again because it's the second time I had to tell John. Thank you so much, John, for letting me know you was here for the conversation. Oh, and I'm telling you, John, and I'm not being funny and I'm not joking. John, if you can get me up to 15 a day, I think you got some balls. Anyway, Sunshine put those praying hands up, but y'all better know I had to come back to Sunshine's message because Sunshine put them praying hands up. She gave her laughing faces and her crying faces. So you know what? I'm gonna give you this. 400 Circle Media, is you still in the building? 400 Circle Media. I guess 400 ain't in the building no more. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna get these men together where they gonna know not to leave the scene. They're gonna know not to leave the scene because I still be talking to them about stuff. And they just leaves the damn scene. And when they leave the scene like that, it throws me off. It throws me all over there. Because I'm like, who am I talking to? I'm talking to the same damn people that come here every day. So why? And y'all know I'm talking to you. You already know what type of emoji you send me. Then we're going to have to get some special emojis. We're going to up to that. The problem with it is they don't never be in the damn room. Then it throws me off. And then I can't even tell you what I was talking about. And then I get all thrown in the conversation and things go left and things, oh my goodness, it'd be a mess. It really does. It'd be a mess. These people is a mess, child. Anyways, And I know y'all say this lady talks so much. Y'all sitting back saying, how in the world did this lady go from those 4 girls with the number 5 and didn't remember what even made her bring that up? And here's the problem with it. I can't go back and bring that up. And I know y'all, them real nosy, methodical people, they probably be saying, because I'm going to rewind the tape. I'm going to rewind the tape. And then I'm going to have them so confused in the comments until they going to be commenting on the old video. And I'm going to have to go and clean that mess up. I'm going to have to go and clean that mess up over there, child. So these people going to say, man, this girl I've been around these streets and, oh, where's she been at all this time? I told y'all Xavier, this other one, what's this other young lady's name? I can't never remember that lady name, but she be popping the balloon. She moving on up there too. She got close to 800 and something subscribers. I say, get it, girl. I say, I'm gonna meet all y'all. That's that love. Boom. No, I'm not being funny. I said, it'll work out. It's gonna be okay because why? Them people I know they gonna make it. They gonna kick through and they gonna change the game. It's almost like, remember back in the days when we had Soul Train, but we really don't have no Soul Train channel no more. So you got to find somebody where it's talented in every area, so we can take the area and run through the area. And if we learn how to work together, we can take over everything that's supposed to be taken over. But if we don't work together, is when it get broke down. And working together, you got to understand who you are. And when you understand who you are and you stand firm on who you are, you can contribute to helping the cause better. But you got to get rid of the molds first. And the molds a lot of times be yourself. I guess I'll call myself a mold getter. I guess, I don't know. But you know the problem is, wait a minute, this is the problem, y'all. Wait a minute. This is the problem right here. This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. Now I don't know if Eric is in the building, but Eric, I'm telling you, it'll relieve the tension, honestly, on this side of your neck. You'll start feeling it. Play the tape back, Eric. Remember Eric from yesterday? He needed the true, honest, deep tissue massage. He was the first person that came in. He had just commented prior to me. But I was doing that because I did like this song, but it gets a little long and dragged out, and you can't, it's like do enough. It's do this, and then do the nothing. And you steady bouncing, and you like, okay. You might not be in that type of zone to go that long. I don't know. It's just you might not be in the mood to go that long on that type of song when you're in a different mood. That's what I'm saying. Stuff like this. Yes, it honestly sounds like I'm talking to myself, but no, I'm not talking to myself. This is how I have to honestly respond to the radio when you like, okay, why couldn't that make sense what they just did? And you want to tell them that didn't make no damn sense what you did. And let me tell you why. Because then we could correct you. That's one person we helped. But you can't help everybody. You can't help everybody. And that's the thing, when you can't help everybody, you got to know how to walk away and let it go. Topic. It's the Queen.
What's going on, 62?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. You know who you talking to?
Tell me who I'm talking to.
Who be sending them hearts rapidly like that?
Who be sending me them hearts rapidly like that?
Stevie.
Steve. Okay, Steven.
Yeah, I had to check in. phone about the bus died. I got like 7%, but I ain't no thing.
Okay.
I'm watching
Okay.
the news.
Uh-huh.
I didn't really dive into it, but I always look at the recaps and stuff. So it's just crazy how they be trolling this side. It's
Uh-huh.
like it's like soon as you get on, you notify that people know that you're online.
Mm-hmm.
They just be going in there, right?
Right.
They just dive in the head first.
Right.
And if you don't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing. So
Come on.
like,
Wait a minute. Come on. Wait. Back up. Did you just say that again? Did you just say if you ain't got no haters, you ain't hitting and you ain't popping? Did you say that?
Yeah.
So you welcome the haters, right?
I mean, shit, this motivation.
Come on, that's what I'm trying to tell. This is why you need to let 400 circle me. But they let them do what they supposed to be mad, because when they get mad, they teach me how to roam the woods. They teach me how to correct things so that we can move on to bigger purposes. But you got to be able to change the scene. We can't just sit here and get through mental health if we can't have a breakthrough and a break inside. Because when you're going through something, you want to be able to tell your story, but you get tired and you need a break inside. And when you need that break, because I'm gonna take you to your breaking point, and when you need that break inside, you need people like them to come in to say, wait a minute, let me snap out of that for a minute, because you know what I mean? This is how you learn how to control your own mind, control your own self, control yourself. If you learn how to, people say something wrong with talking to yourself. No, there's nothing wrong with talking to yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. You just have to know how to control it. And the only way you can control stuff like that, you got to be around like-minded people. Because if you can, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I'm like, it's like if you was like weak-minded, all that negative comments will drive you to be upset with yourself. But you're really strong-minded. You got a guy on your shoulders. Like I said, every time I call, I feel happy just to get in touch with you, see how I'm doing.
Thank you. You know what? And I definitely appreciate that, Stephen. And you know, Stephen, you make sure you always call. And I want to make sure that I extend that red carpet to you, because, Stephen, when you call, I want to listen to. Can you hear this song?
No.
You can't hear. I want you to hear this song. No, you know what? I'll let you listen to it another time, because this is this is very important. But it's the song. It's saying, it's just letting you know that I love you too. It's telling you. It's that song. Whoa, 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 baby. It's that song, and it's letting you know. It's letting you know that I love you too. And guess what? I just appreciate you just acknowledging that you can talk to someone, and it can be a woman, and you can talk to this person and you can kind of relate and understand them on so many different levels. People don't understand that. And so looking at me seeing 5 people, you just don't know. 555, those are numbers for me. Those are powerful numbers. You got to understand what you spew out. All 5s, that's powerful.
Believe it or not, Queen, the time I was born was 5:55 in the morning.
Wow, that's my angel number. I'm associated with, and I'll break it down and tell you where you can know your angel number. We'll do that on another call. But listen, I'm 5s across the board. I'm 5, 5, 5, and if I want to get cute, I'm the 4th 5 as well. Just like you got to understand what 555s are, you got to understand what your 1s are, 1, 1, 1, 1, or anything in that one sequence. You also got to understand what your 2s are. And people, once you, and guess what? You're not going to believe it. Right now, it say I got 1 person watching me and 11 thumbs up. Can't get it right. You better look at it. That's why I like to quote the time. Because when you learn how to tap into your own mind, you learn how to tell people, I'm not going crazy. I'm just not around the right-minded people, because from my heart, I feel like I'm telling the truth. And this is how I honestly feel, unless I can meet somebody to show me where I'm wrong. And that's where I come in.
I just like how You be on point when you see them hearts blow like they blow. That's me. You know,
What is it?
When I send them hearts, rapidly, that's me. When you see them hearts rapidly, that's me.
Got you.
Got someone that's still trying to take my credit, but nah, that's definitely.
You know what I'm gonna do now that you brought that to my attention again? You know, as soon as, and I'm working on things, as soon as my funds get right, I'm gonna invest in getting some different emojis, some special emojis for like special members and special guests that's coming in. I'm gonna try to get like some emojis so I'll know when you send me something like that, I'll know it's coming from you. That's what I said. That's something, because I keep telling people, they just don't know this channel is gonna blow up. I keep telling them that it's gonna blow up because you guys are gonna make sure it blow up. You're gonna start telling people.
I'm here for the long run. Like I told you, when you get them 100, get to 100. I'm not 100. When you get to 1,000,000, I'm still gonna be there. Like I appreciate the content. Like got a lot of energy. Like I said, different personalities. Like I said, I wouldn't mind role playing with you. Like I don't know
goodness.
what we have come up with. I mean, they gotta be certain effort. Like I don't know. I mean, I could role play with you too. I mean,
how when you say role play with me, what do you mean when you say role play? It's 11. We were just talking about ones, and cross the board is 111. I'm gonna put it on my phone. 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Stephen. And right now, I caught it when it was 11 o'clock, but actually, it was 11 o'clock at one point, and now it's 11:01. So that still goes back to Jug. So Jug, and then me. So Stephen and I are on the phone, and we're talking about those fives. And for so far, we only talked about 4 fives. Nope, because Stephen said that he was born 555. So guess what? If you're trying to hit it, I can't tell you. Maybe I'll confirm it for tomorrow. But I'm telling you, we might need to tap in because it might be time for those straight digits like that to hit. Because now everybody kind of see that we got something going on. That we doing something, and this is how we're gonna get to the minds of other people, and we're gonna show them that no, everything ain't what you see, and guess what? And what you feel, it might be for real. And you just need something. You just need to show yourself on the inside why it's for real. But you got to make sure on the inside of you, you really feel like that. If you know you really feel like that, we gonna hunt from the truth. But I got to get to you first, because it depends on the story. Because the story can be so complex. See, it's easy talking to Buford, because Buford gonna be good. I like Buford because Buford is our first. Yeah, he know. Yeah, he called back again today, and you didn't hear the call tonight, did you?
No, I think I jumped on a little late.
Yeah. Oh, so you got to, you have to go back and.
I guess they feel good throwing like racial comments
Yep.
and the food stamps. Oh, I want to tell you the original joint. I used to hate going to the store.
The who?
The $5 one, I think it was green. The green one was like $5. The brown was $1.
Wait, what you talking about?
The food stamps, the paper food stamps.
Did this man just start talking about food stamps?
When you had the brown, because I grew up in that area where I didn't like to go to the store to bring.
You know what? And listen, it must have been a reason for me to wear these blue earrings, because the first video I did, I think I lost the food stamps because I had one of them knuckleheads in the audience told me I had food stamps, right? And so I was like, and I tried to do a short showing that I really had food stamps on me, because he said, oh, I'm a food stamp recipient. Right. So listen, I'm doing it again now with you, Steven. So guess what? Me and you got to put this short. Listen, I'm doing it again because how about this? The first short that I did, I couldn't clip it. I lost the short because it didn't record. So now, and today I thought, no, wait, I thought about it today. And I said today, I was like, dog, man, I wish I could do another clip with these food stamps. Who knew, Stephen, that first of all, you was going to be calling me, and I'm all fives across the board, and you were born on 555. I got on blue earrings. We got our very first guest that honestly entered the room, which is Buford, that's going to start off our phone calls. And then you happen to sum it up with the food stamps again, so I could do this clip with the food stamps. So hey, you little troll, I do got food stamps on me. I got, you don't see these damn stamps? It's 3. Look at these. I ate anybody in there. I got stamps on me. I got stamps. Y'all don't see the stamps? I got stamps on me. No, and so guess what? I can't believe but listen, I'm going back to that. I can't honestly believe I got stamps on me. But let me go ahead, because Stephen Stephen want to talk to me, but Stephen getting more and more open with his conversation, and I definitely appreciate that about you, Stephen.
Yeah.
I thank you.
I ain't gonna say I was shy. I was just kind of nervous, but when I called, you picked up, so I'm gonna go on call and keep in touch with you.
Well, you know what?
That's energy for the battery. So
get it, buddy. And you know what? Anytime you see me lacking and slacking, I'm gonna ask you again, Stephen. You're gonna tell me, right? So if I say something and you disagree, are you gonna honestly tell me the truth? If you don't like what I said, are you gonna tell me the truth?
Yes,
that's what I like right there. So guess what? You can join the family.
I know you saw my last message when I was like, oh, I got my gum and I was showing it like crazy.
Yep.
I thought about it.
You should have called me.
I know, but it was a whole lot of drama yesterday. I mean, it's gonna get better. I mean,
what was the drama? What was the drama?
How the trolls, how they behave.
That's some good drama. Ooh, listen, let me tell you, Stephen, that's good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest with you, Stephen. That honestly, to be honest with you, that's boring drama to me. I need somebody. I need them to send a troll in that'll make me stop and get on my tippy toes. See, I remember we need this break when we talking about mental health, and I got to go deep under the water and stuff like that. We need somebody to break up the monotony for a minute. Somebody that take us out of our anger and our sad hurt and make us put our guards back up. Then we need somebody to break us back down, and then we need somebody to put our guards back up to say, okay, enough of that trolls, enough of that crying, enough of that this, and let's have fun on the end of this. Because yes, I like to dance. Yes, I like to show you my pictures. See how you break up the monotony? You don't have to stay mad. But you tackled an issue. You tackled something, but you chipping at it piece by piece. I got this. Trust me, y'all got to trust me. I got y'all. Cause hey, you gonna call and tell me some stories about you too. Watch.
Yeah, cause when I be tuning in and stuff, I'll go through. Cause I try to come into the lobby like when. How I usually do, like around this time, like 9, maybe 10, and I got very respect for you, and you think like they see a tour, Nubian Queen, and it's like they get intimidated by you. That's when they want to throw little slide remarks and stuff, but
right.
You got it. I ain't gonna trip.
Yep.
My phone about to die, so
you know what? You know what, Stephen, again, thank you so much. Mwah. And you'll replay this back again. I had to throw you my modern day kiss, and mwah. I'll show you that. I also threw you that kiss on my shoulder too, on the tattoo side.
And one more thing.
What?
Since you was talking about the deep tissue massage, my shoulder been kind of aching, and I was doing what you was doing on the live that day on the chat, and it helped, but it's like it felt like I got icy hot on, but it's not. It's just I don't know, but I'm alright.
So wait, no, don't see. Stop right there. This is where I tell you, remember in the chat where I tell you, see, y'all always take me in other conversations. Stop right there because you remember you just said that it's bothering you. So if it's bothering you, how could you throw it on the other side and say, oh, but it's all right? No, if it's bothering you, stop right there and say, no, I got pain right there. So every little thing where I could stop you on to make you own it and put yourself first and not just throw it to the side, because you can't throw things to the side with yourself and then be on the other side with other people. I literally just told 400 Circle Medias, you got to stop and put yourself on the pedestal. And to put yourself on the pedestal is to say, listen, my shoulder hurt, and don't say nothing else after that. But I'm okay. But I'm okay. That's putting you back to being sorry. You're not sorry. You're hurting. As a man, it's something on you hurting you, and it's really bothering you. It's not that, oh, it's okay, because a real woman that's not paying attention, she gonna listen at you as saying it's okay. So no, it really hurts you.
What I meant was I was using that technique you was
right, but it's still hurting.
You have to get adjusted. Go to the chiropractor.
No, listen, no, listen. I want you to tell me, because I can't see you. I want you to tell me, what area does it hurt in?
Like my shoulder.
Okay, so wait. So when you say your shoulder, which shoulder is it? I'm gonna let me ask you some couple questions. When you say your shoulder, which shoulder?
The right one.
Your right shoulder. And so have you ever had surgery on that shoulder? Huh?
No, I have no surgery. I fell down the flight of stairs, but I doubt if that's the reason.
No. Okay, so just let me ask you a couple questions. So you fell down the flight of stairs, and when you fell down the stairs is when your shoulder started bothering you. When you say your shoulder bothered you, because it started, from what you can remember, it started bothering you back when you fell down the stairs or before then?
I would say after, but I bruised my tailbone because
Oh, so wait a minute. No, stop right there. So your problem is your tear bone. Would that be on your right side too?
I mean, it's more so like directly in the middle.
Okay, around your spine area. Around your spine area.
Yeah, it was hard for me to sit down for like a week or two.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. With that hurting you, your shoulder also bothers you, right? Don't just answer that one question. Your shoulder also bothers you.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen. I'm sitting here. Wait a minute. I'm sitting here, and I'm trying to picture where the pain at on you. And I had a surgery on my right shoulder, and I had two of them. One was just where they went on the inside, liposcopy, I think, something like that they call it. And then the other one where they had to go back in and do it manually because the first one didn't work. And this one worked a little bit better, but I had to learn how to do massages to ease some of the pressure from it. But I could tell you this, the way I feel right now, because you're saying it's your spine, I'm sitting in a chair, like the chair, like the desk chair. Yeah, like an office chair. So I'm sitting in this desk chair. I'm sitting in this desk chair, and I'm talking to you on the phone with the cell phone. And I got my hand behind my back. Feels like to me in the area, because is it like your mid back up or down? Would your mid back be where you say you can feel some of the spine pain?
I mean,
what part of your spine do you feel it?
It's not my spinal system, that's what I'm saying. It's just, it's not like the aching pain. It's like, just need that little massage, like, you know. No, it ain't as bad as it. It's not as bad as I feel like it is. It's like like my muscle was tense, like my muscle on my right shoulder, but it ain't bad.
No, where did you
No.
where did you say the pain was at? You said your right shoulder, and where else?
That's it. Just
No. What's the other part of you? You said it was another part. Did you say around your spine area? Right, you say around your
that was my tailbone.
right. That's what I'm telling you. So your tailbone area. So what I was trying to tell you is, when I asked you, was any part of your spine open? Your tailbone, because your tailbone, for me, to me, the way I'm feeling it right now, that tailbone, when that start bothering you, I could feel just sitting in the chair that I'm sitting in. And I'm telling you, because I be having pains with my legs and arms and stuff. That's why I do those stands. And it's like I have to come up with different type of unique things to try to really figure out where the pain really hurting at, because where the pain looked like it started at, that's not where it's at. So I'm sitting here trying to envision how you feel right now. And so when I took my hand and I put my hand, made a fist, I got my hand sitting behind my back with the fist part, and I can feel myself. And I'm trying to go down a part of my spine that I can kind of start feeling, which is it start going towards like your pelvis in the back, that backbone right there in the middle. As I started doing that, and I'm just putting like a fist. I can't even explain to you the fist. You probably have to look at the video. I have the fist kind of like this, and I have it in the chair, not the regular fist. You got to feel it, the fist like from the thumb side of it. And when I just put my hand back there and I'm just kind of moving it up and down, because you got to make sure your fist is strong, I'm telling you. And then you're moving, you can move your neck, you can start moving certain things. I could feel it where it gives me a different type of feel as you start going down a little bit. I could kind of feel it like on my waist side. And that's that. But listen.
I also remember you your pencil, like how you would touch it right down your shoulder.
Yes.
That's just how I felt.
And that's
it feels better.
Listen, and that's where I'm telling you, a lot of times the tension, it's not where you think it's at, because there's more that I could tell you that you could have been doing, like with that fist back there around that spine area. Then you're going to start moving that head. You're going to start moving your head because you got your right fist behind your back, and you're going to start moving your head to the left. And you go as deep to the front as you could go, and you'll start feeling different motions. And you can go start rolling down your back, but you got to get in like a certain spot. I'm telling you, you're going to start feeling it on the back pelvis side. But as you're doing that, you got to know how to also move your body. But it's something that if you wanted something like that, that's something that I would have to book with you. And maybe I can do something where I can show you what I do to make, for me to feel some relief, because maybe what I do might help. And it's a lot of things that I've already started doing that I know help. And that one right there, it helps because sometimes people really need their pelvis massaged in a certain way. I feel like they need that, the bottom of that spine where they're not bone, that they need that massaged in a certain way. Even that spine that's like that, not spine, that little part that's on the end of your neck as you go down towards your back. I feel like that needs to be massaged also. Why? Because those are pivotal parts of the joints. Especially me as a tall person. I'm not the tallest person in the world, but I still have tall joints, and people don't know how to tend to my joints. And they don't know that. And they don't try to know.
I'm like 5'7", 5'8". I gotta look up at you, but I don't mind.
Did you?
Say like we supermarket this and I might need to get the top shelf up.
You know what? It's another one I could tell you too, just leading your head straight to the front. You could, if you ever go back and look to the video, if you kind of like lean your head straight to the front, but you got to keep that left shoulder still. Just go to lean your head to the front or lean it like diagonally over. You could feel some of that pressure hit straight down your back, and it'll hit that pelvis area back there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's little things like that. I had to just,
I was saying, you always look nice with your fashion.
Oh.
I'll be tuning in and I'll be watching.
You would, you know what? I'm glad you decided to become loyal. Thank you so much, Stephen. I definitely. Huh?
I had to. I mean, I was just scrolling through YouTube and I just see, I saw the captions. Now I'm at like, man, oh, I'm like, what is this about? And I saw it, and I definitely like what I see. Like, they like you out. That's why. That's beautiful. You got curves and stuff. Everything on point, small waist. Oh man, I could go on and
Oh
on,
my
but
goodness, keep going.
it is what it is.
You know
But
what?
yeah, I'm gonna just smooth and end up crashing, right? Watch a little bit more and then crash, but I had to check in. I was like you want to chat, be like, what's the number, and then it pops up on watch, trying to show you love. But I don't have to speak for myself because I already know
Right.
everybody else in the chat. So,
Right. And then guess what?
so
And
what
that's
I'm doing is I'm gonna play my part.
huh?
I said I know what I'm gonna be doing and how I'm gonna play my part. I just because I don't. When I saw the caption and I saw him in only, I looked at it. I'm like, you is beautiful. And then as
Thank
days
you.
pass by and progress, I get to feel more comfortable with you. So I'm just digging you up. Shout out to
You know what? Thank you so much, Stephen. I definitely appreciate you when you always pop in and float in just like that. I give you so mad respect. I definitely appreciate you. And you make sure you have a good night. And we will finish this conversation. If I recap and have any questions for you, I'll let you know. Okay. All right. Huh?
good night.
Good night, Stephen. But wait a minute. I got to give you a kiss. Mwah, 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 mwah. And I gave a kiss. And I gave you a kiss on the tattoo. Huh?
How it ain't. This is on your forehead.
Thank you so much, Stephen. Good night.
All right, good night.
That was my Stephen. I know y'all say, oh my goodness, this lady is always into something. I am. Y'all see how I'm scrolling through the chats just like that. Oh, 400 Circle Media say good night, Queen. Insatiable, good night. Texas say, I like the afro. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Texas Nave. I definitely appreciate you. Can't get it right. Say good night, Queen. I said good night. Can't get it right. Talk to you soon. Insatiable. I know I didn't skip you, Insatiable. Didn't speak to Gotten yet. Hey, Gotten. I think we crossing paths. Um, Insatiable said, good evening. Insatiable gave me blue. Oh, thank you, Insatiable. You know the song. Insatiable gave me blue, gray, green, and a purple heart. Thank you so much, Insatiable. I definitely appreciate you for that. A white candle, white bird, white heart, and another white heart. Glass, my pumps, and my butterfly. I had to call it all out. Thank you so much, Insatiable. I definitely appreciate you for that. And you know what? I got to acknowledge that Can't Get It Right came in with his red heart, purple hearts, green hearts. He came in with everything for me tonight, including the sparkly hearts. He came in with the roses, and he gave me 5 diamond rings, and he gave me 5 straight up 100s. How about that? The mental did drop the phone number in the chat, and you know what? I don't know. I think I'll end that deadline for tonight because you know what? That was 2 stressful calls, honey. I got 2 of them in one night. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Can't get it right. Say 400 was good. See, y'all see how behind I would have been on this chat had I played the games that they wanted me to play tonight. But see how I fooled them? I fooled them just like that. I wonder if they still sitting in my audience. Hold on. Oh my goodness. They really don't have no clout. They don't have no clout. They gone already. The show just started. What? Oh, we're about to be over. And you know what? I do apologize because I honestly been on these calls and I did not even say hello to the people out there in the parking lot, child. If any of you out there, I don't know if you're out there or not, to be honest. But you're welcome to come back, sit in the parking lot tomorrow. Hey there, thank you. Who throwing me them hearts? Everybody I know told me good night. Wait a minute, I got to scroll these streets. Was that 400 circle? Nope. I don't know who just told me good night. Dang. Ray Bay said, welcome to welcome all kings. Huh. What that was. I'm wondering, why do Ray Bay come up that color? Let me say Roy Bay. Okay. Let me get back. You know what? Let me see if I need to get through this chat, because I had to fool these people, making them think I was going to read all the chats tonight. I had bigger fish I had to fry for a second, but not before I need to acknowledge all my men in the audience. And if something catch my eyes on my way out, I will address it. If not, my whole mind need a mental break. And don't y'all be trying to get me to stay longer, because y'all know I'm going to be busy with these phone calls. Sunshine said she joined as soon as I say notification, period. Just like that. Boom, boom, boom. And she gave us 4 booms. Michael said, thank you, Queen, for such a beautiful show. You're welcome, Michael. Yep, the mentor rolled through again and said, y'all better like, you better share, you better subscribe, you better like, you better share, you better subscribe, you better like. That's what she said. I don't know. That's what he said. Michael said, thank you, Queen, again. You're welcome, Michael. Sunshine came in, and Sunshine gave 2 hearts in all her faces. This is where that comment started from. It came from there, all you little snooping wanderers that wonder how I missed what I was supposed to say. The initial topic, when I was saying about those ladies came in and gave me 5, it stemmed from this comment right here. We came from this comment to say, Sunshine gave praying hands, tears, and a smiley face. And I was trying to show 400 Circle Media that if he recapped this whole thing, I was trying to show 400 Circle Media that who knew Sunshine was leaving that type of message, because we didn't even know that Buford was going to be calling in. But guess what I noticed? I noticed rather Buford and Sunshine, they definitely don't know each other, but they came in contact with each other. Why? Because one clapped one hands and one said, damn, I'm finally free. Sunshine said praying hands, crying, and laughs. She's talking on our side of it, but the way I resonate that with Buford, to say we could break them down, but you got to find a way out of that. So Sunshine went to church. That's her praying hands. And that's kind of like what Buford did. Buford came and opened up to let us know what he was going through. He opened up to let us know what he's going through on the inside because his wife not listening. And then Sunshine sent the smiley faces. Not the smiley faces, the crying faces. And what did Buford do? Buford opened up what he know where the problem started from within him. He cannot resolve her. He realized where the problem started from with him. When he got on a certain thing, she had to become so strong until she's scared to put her guards down. And Buford recognized that he started this beast. He the one built her up. So guess what? Now that he built her up, he need to figure out how to take those walls and let them stay up, but not towards me. See, he got to work on that. Now that he have outright said, outright out of his mouth, it ain't in his mind no more. Even if we never have to meet Buford, but we know Buford said it out of his own mouth. I didn't say it, damn it. He said it. Y'all better go back and listen to the tape. I might have led him on down that road just to tell the truth. But hell, he told the truth on his own. Wasn't no sense in lying to me because I was going to catch him if he did. But he told the truth. He honestly did. He admitted inside that he ruined this woman. He made her the beast that he created as a black man. But you created that beast, then you need to break that beast back down. Don't start suckering up now. Well, if you want her to see you how she's seeing you, you cannot suck her up like that. We talked about that. I said it to him and I'm saying it to you again. But guess what? We can't leave him in that mode. We had to get him out of that mode. And guess what we had to say? Take a deep breath, because, man, I know this is going to be a journey. But I had to laugh at that. I cannot believe that lady just made me say that. And that took him off of that path he was on, because I don't want him to stay broken right then. I want him to give himself some relief. And that's what he did. He gave himself some relief. So I was glad to look at this from Sunshine, because she may not know it, but if she ever look back at this, you're here for a reason, Sunshine. And guess what? Sunshine was headed to church. And it took Sunshine telling me in the message earlier that she was going to church. And so that's why her emoji stopped me in my tracks to resonate me even more. Her message. So that motivated me to a space of saying, I was writing that number down. I'm sorry. That motivated me to a space of saying, I could see it on both sides, even though Sunshine didn't know that she was leaving a message behind. And it started with me when Sunshine told me, she said, Queen, I might not be able to make it. So that showed me right then and there, Sunshine showing some loyalty. She said, I might not be able to make it. And she had to explain, she said, because I'm going to church. And I told her, I said, well, you know, when you go to church, make sure you pray for the chat. And she said, okay. But you notice she came on in, because I said, okay, if you need to talk to me, I said, I'm here. But she came on in anyway, even though she left out. And she said something funny. She asked the guy, Michelle, the one that came in with a clean white suit on, knowing he with all blacks. And he see all this brown behind me. Not all blacks in the chat, but I'm saying all black with me. He know who I am, black woman, in other words. And it's like, why would you come here with all white? But anyway, back to Sunshine. When Sunshine had to explain to me, then she came in, she went to laughing because she asked him what was he on. she went to laughing at him. That let me know she free, because she laughed at him. She didn't take it personal like that. Even though I know my can't get it right or take it personal. I know my 400 circuit media, I know he'll take it personal. And if Amazing was here, if he ever come back, he takes it personal. Black will be praying. You better believe Black gonna be saying, Black gonna get you. Black gonna get you with that talk. I'm telling you, because he's a powerful black man, and I'm not being funny. And yes, he did let me know he was 6'5" and 3/4 of a quarter-inch tall. And he works with adolescent kids. Interesting. And he have none. Not only do he have no kids, he no marriage. Thank you, Black. You know what? John was making a joke today. It was a bit blasé, but I'm gonna still read it. John said that something about my earrings look like curtains. But if John really be honest with himself and not be a dickwad that he's acting, John would honestly say, she really looked nice with those earrings on. You know what? Instead of me saying John, I'm gonna say Janja. Because you know, when it's a female, you put an A on the end, and when it's an O, you put a John Joe on there. But I'm not doing John Joe, damn it. I'm doing Janja. So instead of me saying John, I'm gonna say, hey, John. I wonder if he's gonna like that, because he might look back at this. That's his name is John. Thank you, John. But I told him I'll play the game right if they bring me 15. I need at least 15 of them. Get up to 15, I'll give you some respect. For now, on that level, that'll let me know you somebody. Thank you again, 400 Circle Media. Thank you for all them hearts and everything. But okay, for this the second time I'm noticing 400 Circle Media missing a heart. But it's okay. When he look back at this, he gonna say, dog, this lady don't miss nothing. I surely don't. And it's the second day that he's done that. And if he look back at this, because they taking this for granted, he need to look back at it so we can talk about this, because he is missing something. And it's the second day he left it off. The mental say, men, tune in. The live calls, phone number. Y'all better salute it and give it up. Just like that. John say, hey, hon, I'm so glad to tune in to you today. I just miss your voice. I miss yours too. And he did remind me that I was asking for him all day. The mentor said 400. 400 say fall back tonight. 400 going to fall back tonight. The mentor said 100. John said, I thought black didn't crack. Sunshine said, Queen, is that out Kool-Aid? Is that? And you know what? Sunshine, you ain't here, but Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. Michael said, yeah, Kool-Aid real cheap. We all should be able to afford Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid about the cheapest thing on the market right now. You probably can go and get you 2 packs of Kool-Aid. I mean, and it's not a joke. And when y'all go back and y'all listen to this, y'all gonna think about this. Right now, Kool-Aid is amongst, other than water, because water really ain't free unless you steady drinking out the tap water like you little children. You know, back in the days, we ain't mind going to that water hose, but I ain't going to your water hose today. And I mean that on every soul. I'm not doing it. I mean, it depends on what kind of forest I'm in. But other than that, no, I won't be doing the water, the sinks and stuff like that, unless it's purified. And I got to know it's purified, like purified. But the point of the matter is, I forgot what I was saying. I had to go so far back in the woods like I always do. I could never just tell the story. And then things like that distracted me just now. The damn song came on, 25. I love when I tell you I love that song. I don't just love that song. I love that song for a different reason. Like when you really think about it, when you know you done been through so much in your life, but you know you finally got to admit that you passed all that. I done been through so much in my life to now you on that side of life where you like, man, I'm ready to get what life owed me now. I'm just happy to talk to my men. I don't know. Anyway, what did Jug say? I got 90 making me go back. So then the mental said this. See how I changed it up on y'all tonight? Now, if you want to know what's going on in this chat, go read it on your damn own. Because what y'all should have did, I'm trying to see, do anybody know anything I seen that I might need to talk about? If not, I'm calling it a night too. Wait a minute. Kleenex earrings are an odd choice. Oh my God, that's probably what I needed to see. John says that Kleenex earrings are an odd choice. I understand what he's saying, but this is what I'm trying to tell people. If you pay attention, Kleenex is an odd thing for earrings. And I'm glad that he said this because that's why I say sometimes they're not called trolls, they're called helpers. Because you got to learn, sometimes you got to learn how to turn negative into positive. And what he's saying for me to show you that if you just pay attention and not always look at things in one way, you'll get a better understanding from the inside. And then you can walk away because you can say, man, this person right here just ignorant. It's a waste of my time. That's where I'm at. Ignorant gonna be ignorant, goddamn it, and dumb gonna be dumb. And dumb gonna be dumb ass is dumb ignorance. That's how it is. Listen, when you can, I'm trying to look and see why I don't have more likes. And I know I know y'all, I'm gonna bring you back to the subject. It just dawned on me because I know I was about to go deep because that's why I got to be catching y'all and bringing y'all out of stuff. Because if I don't do that, I'll go so deep and then you prolong the chat and I go on and on and then y'all know how much I'm gonna have to do to go through this. And no, people, I had to bring y'all out of that and I'll go back to it. But I said, let me calm down first before I jump into something like that. I'm saying, why do I only see 12 likes? I should see way more than 12 likes on my channel. That is kind of insulting to me. So when them girls said something about them 5 something, I was like, okay, girls, they insulted me just now. Yes, I know I took y'all off with, I was about to lead y'all down some roads. I know what I did just now, but at the end of the day, when I looked up, I'm like, no, hell no. As hard as I be loving my men and teaching them how they can open up, I got 12 likes. Thank you for those 12 likes. I definitely appreciate those particular 12 likes. And those 12 likes are very important because I'm looking and it say 3 people watching me and I got 12 likes. So 1, 2, 3 is a very powerful number. Just in cash 3 for now. So it says 3 likes, 3 people watching me, and I got 12 thumbs up. So I'm thankful for that. I mean, I could have been negative because I was negative prior to, but I came back and showed you a positive side of it. I'm still thankful because I got to still do what I do. And that let me know 12 people appreciated what I did. I wonder when I be doing stuff like this, Do y'all think I be in that real slow motion thing? Like, you know how they do the video in the Matrix? That's what I be trying to do. I wanted when they do it be working. Because I be trying to make y'all feel like I'm in the Matrix like this. I know y'all say this lady is one of the biggest clowns. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I can assure you that I'm not one of the biggest clowns. The reason why I can assure you that I'm not one of the biggest clowns, because if you still sitting there and you're watching me, you're just as clownish. No, you're not clownish. You're just as clown ass. Because listen, you're just as clown ass. And the reason why you're just as clown ass is because now I could take you back to what John said. John said that these earrings, he's never seen, someone wear that's odd. It was Kleenex. So I know y'all thought I had forgot it. How could I forget that? No, I had to come back to that because I knew I was going to go too deep. And I don't want to go that deep, but I want to just say this, and this might hit deep. I can remember what Black said a few messages ago. Black reminded me why I have graduated from being a woman and am a queen now. See, Black reminded me of that because I didn't really put things in perspective. And it's something that he said, and I'm gonna go back to that. When I finally get time, I'm gonna go back to that. And when I go back to that, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna have some shirts like that, I promise you. But Black said, I can't remember what he said, but the ending, the fact is, and the point of the matter, when you have found yourself in your peace, and you know you can take on challenges within, and you can still be you, and you follow the Lord, and you know you finally are able to look up at the Lord and just give it all to Him, and He guiding you, and you trust Him without questioning. You're gonna question, but you questioning in a different way. Then you can do anything you want to do. So for me to see John say those are Kleenex earrings, that's an odd choice. See, he was saying he thought he was being rude, but he wasn't being rude. He just made a statement to where I can point out to anybody that might be watching. Parking lot pimps, did you get her out there? Anybody that may be watching, I can just show you that if you got somebody like John that's supposed to be trolling you, they're supposed to be bringing you down, and they're not doing a good job. They making you start seeing things on the other side, and if it's correct or not. They also will put you up on a pedestal, and it'll show you whether or not it's jealousy. Because yes, I am a very odd person. That's why I have him trolling my page. And when you start believing that about yourself, like you don't care, this is when you can defeat and fight anybody, and you don't have to take it to bed with you. And sometimes you can look at it as if they're giving you a compliment. And that's how I'm going to take that. I take that as a compliment because it's true. But here's the thing. I had to also admit to myself that I was an odd person. And that goes along the line of a unique person. Some people call you odd. Some people call, yes, they do think I'm odd because I'm my height. Because of this, they think I'm odd. No, lady, do you know inside that I hurt too? You can't just give me a look in the picture in an assumption in a synopsis and all of that stuff, and not look at me and say, do you think you insulting me? Like any little things like that. And those are things that I like to talk about, period. And if you can't take it, I'll tell you good night just like that. And guess what? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay, and then this one said, And then Samuel said, mental health is tough. And then Samuel said, hey, I'm here. Let me go up. Okay, I was about to say, did Samuel not speak to me? And he did. So that's why I like to do the chat like this too, because I like to hunt to see that they do they do what they supposed to do, like following the rules when they come in. And then I've been letting them get away with so much stuff, y'all just won't know. But Samuel said, Queen, I'm checking out those broad shoulders and beautiful heart. So you remember when I came to that earlier? Well, I had just had to kind of get somebody in line or something like that. I'm not sure. I might have been on a phone call. I'm not sure which way my mind. I'm not sure what I was doing in that moment because I try not to remember it once I lay for it. The only time I try to remember it again is like if you break something up again and then you try to change the story. You bring it up again. I don't give a damn if you brought it up 10 years ago. Don't change the story, please. And it's so weird that me and my brother was talking about that. I guess I'll tell y'all about that another time, child. Because my daddy is such a methodical person. Until me and my brothers, we always challenge each other like that. So my oldest brother be telling the truth, and then my middle brother be always the one in the middle of me and the oldest brother in a sense. So me, something me and my brother was talking, and we were saying like, if something ever happened to me and my older brother, because my brother honestly don't be believing people like that. He don't be believing other people. And he say if something happened and somebody came and told him that I did this, that, and other, he said he'll tell you no, that my sister didn't do that because he know me that well. Because my daddy's so methodical, and he said he'll tell him no, my sister didn't do that. And he said he don't care what they say, he's not gonna believe it. Once he hear my story, that's it. He said the same thing with my oldest brother. So then he said, but here, I said, well, Patrick, what would you do in this case? He said, what would you do? I said, what would you do if something happened like that with me and my older brother? And he say one thing happened, and I tell you one thing happened. My brother sat back on me. He said, I'm gonna be honest with you, sis. This is what this man said. He said, I'm gonna be honest with you, sis. He said, I'm gonna have to watch that story for the next 10 years. He said, he said, he said he gonna have to watch that story for the next 10 years because if my brother told him one thing and I told him something else, he can't decide who is really telling the truth. And it's like because we so openly honest. And he say, and he don't care if it was 10 years later. If one of us say, I don't care if it's the word it, he gonna say, wait a minute, you didn't say that. You didn't say that 10 years ago. You didn't say it. I'm telling you, my family is so funny, but it's the truth. So you know it again. Y'all know I go all the way around the book. I go all the way around the corner. Y'all know I go all the way around the everything, the shoulders. I go all around all of it. But I can tell you this. Thank you so much. What's this bird brain name again? Who was the bird brain? Because he acting like he liked me a little bit just so he can drop a bomb on me. Who is this bird brain that I'm trying to show homage to? Because he was so smart with what he did. I know who it is. I know it's John. But who is this bird brain? I'm really scrolling my chat to see if anything else before I tell them I'm elbowing you a good night. Let me see. I'm just making sure I don't miss any of my men. Oh my God. Michael said I couldn't read. Hey, Michael, did you just say I can't read? No, I'm only asking the question because why would a person say something so stupid? Think about it. This is what I'm trying to tell you, man. Are you a math magician? Are you do you know your math? I mean, no, I'm just playing. No, do you know your math? It's like, why would a person say, hey, D, can you read? Here's the problem with that way. I think people that think that they so smart is always someone out there that say, well, wait a minute, but how could you say this if that over there happened in that one sentence? And what I'm about to tell y'all happened in the sentence is this. What Michael just said, D, can you read? How you gonna come to somebody gunfight? Now you know if he didn't think I could read, he would have called me. So how could you say D can't read if you expected me to read? You said D can't read. Anyway, Samuel said mental health is really tough. Thank you, Samuel. We're going to discuss that one day. Hamilton said, and by the way, sorry the delay. What you did today? What do you do for a living? Oh, wait a minute. I guess Hamilton ain't in the house. Now, this is why tomorrow I'm going through my chat the right way, honey. Because I do not see Hamilton. I want to know where the Hamilton started at, where the Hamilton come from. Y'all gonna make me recap this one right here. And I mean every bit of it. Because I like to go out of order, but then I like to get some order back in the house. I know y'all gonna say this, that ain't what you said, Queen, is what I thought of in the end. Because I know what I said, and I know I just changed it, but y'all don't got the right to tell me what I changed. This is my mind. I can do it. I want to do it because I got the blueprint. Anyway, Michael said he got a penis like a shrimp. What the hell? People say anything in my chat. Samuel said, I speak on what I talk about every time when I get on chat. That's what you're supposed to, Samuel. So, and again, Sunshine let us know she have to go. That's what she said. She even typed it. Look, Sunshine said, I have a F in the T. Now, I got something to say about that too. And I know all y'all minds and brainiacs, y'all want to say the same thing too. If you know when you, and you know I go so far back, Lord Jesus, why do I have to go so far back? I got to go back this way because listen, when you was in school and you was learning those common connected words like it, I, those words, have is one of those words that fit in that equation. It's so weird that I just got a book today out of Brownie Cake's backpack, and that book was the same way. Problem with it is, have is one of the words you learned back then, right? So it ain't quite that ain't quite the problem. The problem for me is this: have have way better than you know have. I have to go. I just want to know why would a person say I have to go, and that's only 4 letters: H, A, F, and a T. But if you say have, which is the proper way to spell it, which is HAVE, why can't you just say I have? This is the stuff. I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm done with it because good night. Good night, people. Let me put something in my thing. No, good night.